All right, Santa Anita Park. We are in the house. Chin Music. Killah Noez here with a Jive Script. We're at the Michelada Rumble. We're in full effect. We are all the way live. Well, we were. We're not live. Well, we are live. I mean, we're here in the flesh.
Technically, we're live. We're always.
Hey, look, we're here.
We're alive.
That's
a
what I'm trying
live.
to
We're
say.
a live.
We're a live, man.
Anyways, so we're here, and it's proceedings have gone underway, and
it's already in full
nice.
swing. People are just getting here as well, man.
Yeah.
Looks like spaces are slowly starting to kind of fill up. You know what I'm saying? As people are bringing in their
people are trickling in little by little.
Yeah, man, and it's great to see. Look, I mean, look right off the top, man. That looks like a michelada that you would put like in a pool.
Yeah,
it has a floaty. You know what I'm saying?
A little top heavy, but
little top heavy.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But
so yeah, we've been like we actually got some micheladas already, right? Some of these we have some interviews that we already did, but we wanted to properly introduce the pod. And but yeah, we've got some micheladas going. We're gonna try some other ones. There's quite a few here, and we haven't tried the food yet at all. So
we have not tried the food. Oh, real quick, Javi, are you hungry?
I mean, technically, my hunger never goes away. So, but no, not at the moment. Not at the moment. But
yeah, because I can honestly tell you, I am not hungry yet.
Yeah.
And I've already had about a full size of michelada already.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I felt full right after that. But
yeah, that usually subsides the hunger.
Yeah, and usually it means disaster for me when I start drinking before I eat. I haven't eaten nothing yet, so we'll see where we're at in a few hours, man.
Yeah.
And I am not hungry, by the way.
Also, it's cold. I mean, it's hot. It's really
hot, yeah.
So it's like that doesn't give me the hey, I want to eat vibe. You know what I mean?
No, it's it gives me the hey, I want to drink vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
that is correct.
That is correct.
Anyways, so what's this pod or what's this what is it that people are going to be watching? What is it going to be like? You know, kind of be an explanation, I guess, of what they're going to be.
Yeah,
watching.
Brother. So this is a variation of Chin Music. Obviously, Chin Music is a baseball podcast that I do with myself, Asahi Black. I know you sit in as well and help us out with that. But this is the Chin Music podcast on location. We're at the Michelada Rumble. And what we're doing, man, we're just pulling people in, especially the vendors, the Michelada vendors.
The vendors.
We're pulling them in. We're getting to know them, find out what they're doing, what they're selling, how long. Is this the first time being here? This is our first time being here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great atmosphere. I could honestly tell you, I like the vibe.
Already,
super chill. The music's not blasting, even though we got the DJ. Shout out to DJ High C. He's in the mix right now. We're by the stage as well.
I already heard a little moment where he was like. He did, his own thing, and it was just like, oh, that sounded cool.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's getting his mix on already, brother.
On,
And not only that, keep in mind, we got some performances as well. We got RBL Posse rolling up. They're going to be doing a performance. Rapid Forte, the Players Club is going to be doing a performance. And, of course, the legend the legend Too Short is going to be in the house doing a performance, which is going to be huge, man. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for it. And we're just by the stage, too, man. And like I said, the music, the volume, it's not like piercing your ears. It's just perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a great Saturday, a beautiful day here in Southern California, and man, I wouldn't want to be in another place but here with you guys, man, for real. I'm happy we're here, man. Shout out to Perpat Jess, Alex, my brother. They're in here. We're waiting for Sesto to show up. So we got family coming up, and we've already met a couple people. We got some family that's already here as well, and we're just having a good time, man. But like that, in the essence. We just want to get to know some of the vendors and find out what they're doing and, give them a shout out.
What they're about, yeah. Give the people that are watching kind of an experience of what it's like here and what people are here to do.
What kind of vendors are here.
Yeah, and just getting to know people, getting your name out, you know what I mean? Getting the podcast name out.
Yeah, that's why we're here, man.
So.
And shout out, I mean, I know I'm not giving the whole, the whole event proper, but, dude, we're watching, a bunch of classic lowrider cars just parked in front of us, and we're gonna show you guys too, how that's going, and hopefully we get to pull some of the crew members, some of the car club members, and talk to them as well. I think that would be great.
Even though I don't have no one idea of what to talk about as far as cars are concerned,
and I think that would be great.
Maybe be like, hey, do you guys change the oil? Or,
Javi, I think that would be great too, because I'm on the same boat you are, but they could probably give us that insight. You know what I'm saying? And more and foremost, I think it's more about meeting people. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're doing this, to meet people.
Yeah.
You know, and to cross promote. You know, find out
That's
what
true.
they're doing, and they see what we're doing. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
absolutely true.
And then just a little bit on the side of that as well, bro. We got a wrestling ring. There's some luchadores as well getting down, brother. And shout outs to go ahead, brother.
What I want to ask about that, because is there going to be matches, like specific matches that are going to go down, or is it just a
free for all? No.
Yeah.
So
free for all. Yeah.
Hobby, there is a actual wrestling card, a schedule.
Oh.
And there's actual matches that are going to be taking place.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And shout outs to El Aguaman, who happens to be one of the promotion's champion, and he's going to be in the main event. And El Aguaman should be stopping by to say hello, man. Shout out to El Aguaman. I appreciate him. Even, when I hit him up, he was like, let's do it. And just like that, plain and simple, and I was like, hell yeah. We got El Aguaman.
How did you get a hold of him?
DM, the power of the Instagram, the power of the DM. So, yeah, and he was down. He was about it. So
that's cool.
Shout out to El Aguaman. He should be stopping by at the Killah Noez booth to say what's up. And like I said, there's just a lot of stuff going on, man. I honestly feel like I haven't even walked around properly to see exactly what's going on. But there is stuff going on, and I'm gonna try to get Alex to get some B footage, some B reel.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? B reel, B footage, some B roll. That's what you call it. Some B roll, just to kind of get a sense of what's going on here at the Michelada Rumble, Santa Anita Park. That's where we're at. Myself, Killah Noez, Jive Script. Kind of be on the lookout. We got more vendors, more special guests on their way.
Yeah, more to come. More to come.
More to come. So stay with us. We're in the mix, y'all. We're on location, Chin Music episode. We're in location in Santa Anita Park, of all places, at the Michelada Rumble. Killah Noez here along with Hobby. Hey. How we doing, brother?
Good. Excited to be here.
And right off the top, man, we got Juan from the Funky Michi is
that
in the house.
Funky Michi. That Funky Michi. Come
And
on, let's get it right.
Thanks for letting me know, bro, because I know how it is that people mess up my names. They call me Killah Noez and Killah. So I understand it. Thanks for correcting me. That Funky Michi.
It's not it's that. When you see it, you see walking by with a cup, they're like, I want that.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what inspired us to say, hey, what can we do to be different? What can we do to say, you know what? When we're at Michelada festivals, when we're, when we build our concoction, what are we trying to do? We're trying to build a brand.
Yeah.
We're trying to build a label. See what I'm saying? So when we said that Funky Michi, we wanted people to say, I want that when they see it go by.
And you're talking about the brand, but let's talk about the Michis also.
Yeah,
girl.
absolutely.
I think that's going to be the most important thing as well when people go to your booth.
That's right.
What are some of the things that we as consumers can look forward to for your Michis?
Yeah, so it's handcrafted off the top. It's handcrafted product. So we started off with just our original spicy lemon. And the reason we called it spicy lemon because that was the first thing we did. We're like, let's get that lemon in there. I want to savor that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we started off with our OG spicy lemon because you go any michelada place, people just want a traditional michelada.
That's true.
But we went a step beyond, and we got creative. My wife did. This is all my wife's concoction. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, believe it or not, this is my wife's concoction.
Word.
And so we started off with that Funky Michi spicy lemon. And then she said, you know what, I want something kind of subtle so even the ladies can say, hey, I want, something good that just, similar as the original.
Yeah.
So then she got with the mango. She set it off with the mango michelada. And then from there, she was just, she just wanted to get a little bit more creative. Summertime hit around the first year. And she said, you know what, I want something refreshing. So then she came out with the cucumber.
Nice.
Yes.
And so
Definitely
that one was refreshing.
Yeah.
And so
I have one here.
There it is. That
the one
Funky
you're
Michi cucumber flavor.
Nice.
And then we came out with the piña. That one's our newest one. So out of all four, mango was just that's our bread and butter right there.
Yeah.
When people come, they ask for that mango michelada.
That's the hot seller.
That's
you say?
the hot seller.
The
3
mango.
to 1.
3 to 1.
3 to 1. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And I think it's really awesome that you guys I mean, it seems like you guys are using the classic flavors. I don't know if you guys are thinking about maybe expanding to something a little bit more crazier, if it's maybe top secret or kind of like in the works.
It is. And I got something we're working on for the fall. So think about what's around fall season. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking something.
Just, you got to get creative.
Yeah,
and in this business, you got to stand above the rest to really be relevant.
Yeah. And I like the way you're thinking, Juan, how you're thinking about the seasons as well, where you kind of adapt to that as well. So that's kind of important in my estimation, where you kind of when you're coming up with different flavors, you're coming up with flavors accordingly to the season, where people can kind could kind of look forward to. Like, all right, it's getting to the fall. This is what we can expect from that funky michi.
That's right. And again, just a matter of being just not closed-minded. Just we open our eyes to see what the consumer's looking for, and variety is key. Like I said, we can't be simple, we can't be subtle. Like, you really have to go after what's in season, and like I said, what we can do to get behind that as well.
That's great. And you guys are been here before. This is your
yeah, man. Michelada Rumble. This is we were here spectators. It's you can't see it from the camera angle, but there's lowriders out here.
Yeah,
there is.
That's how I started coming out here, because I'm from a lowrider club, On the One Car Club, and we came out here as spectators. And and we had some friends that were ready vendors here. And we come out support, and then from there we were like, once we started our business, it was Steve that saw us at another location.
Shout out to Super Steve.
Steve, if you don't know. He saw us at another location and was checking out our stuff, and he said, "Hey, you guys interested in doing the Michelada Rumble?" I'm like, "Bro, we've been here. We were spectators. We support."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And Juan, real quick, were you guys already kind of messy with the Michi game by then?
Yes,
you guys were already in.
We were already in. Word. We were about 6 to 8 months in when he discovered us.
I was about to say, how did that feel when somebody from the Michelada Rumble came up to you guys?
Bro, that was exciting for us.
Was that the like stamp? Like,
that was like one of the seal of approvals,
Word.
and being invited to all the other events that he does and we attend, man, it's exciting for us. It's a blessing to be out here, and again, just this community is just getting bigger. You know what I mean? When it comes out to micheladas, you can find them anywhere, but find a good one. Yeah. That's where And again, we got good vendors here that supply that as well. But obviously, I'm throwing it out there for that funky michi.
Damn, Juan, check this out, brother. This is the piña one right here, brother.
Ooh.
And this is like the newest one.
That's the newest one.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna take a sip.
Yeah,
man,
get a little swirl in there. Make sure it's mixed up real well.
Let's make sure. I'm trying not to drop it either, man. Yo, cheers, man. We're here with that funky michi. Juan representing for sure. Saludcita status.
Saludcita.
Killah Noez. We're right here at the Michelada Rumble. I'm about to take my first sip, man. What are they playing right there, brother?
Oh, that funky monkey.
Right on cue, man. Right on cue. I love it. Let's take a sip. Cheers, brother.
Cheers to you.
Wow. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's the spicy cucumber. That's good.
I'm telling you, brother.
And real quick, brother, I know you said the cucumber is refreshing, but man, this piña is on the refreshment tip as well, man.
Yeah.
Really good. I love the spice. I haven't had none of the rim though, but
oh, that chamoy, man. So again, this is all my wife's stuff. Handmade chamoy, handmade mix.
Juan, can I say this real quick too?
Sure.
As someone who likes miches, and I like them a certain way, I respect and I like the fact that your rim is really soft. You sometimes get that hard rim, and you gotta like really work it. You gotta work the rim.
Hey, watch it. Watch it.
I didn't want to say nothing.
But Juan, I'm being honest with you, brother.
Absolutely. He likes it.
I like the fact that the rim is a little soft and it's a little easy to nub at. You know what I'm saying?
You go.
So this is really good, brother.
There you go. Thank you for that. And again, just all handcrafted, and we do it the way we like it to have served as well. You know what I mean?
Man. And Juan, sorry to interrupt you, but I love the tag. It's that funky michi. It's in the mix.
It's in the mix. That's right. So if you don't know what's in there, that's because it's in the mix. You know what I mean? So
for the people that aren't here and that want to find out more about you and want to know where you're at, where can they go find you? How do they get a hold of your Mitch?
Absolutely. So we're on Instagram at that funky michi. We're also on. We have a website, thatfunkymichi.com. You can order your product there as well. We ship. We have everything from your chamoy, your mix. We have the clothing brand as well.
I like the colors, man. It gives me like a Miami flavor, Miami vibe.
So neon. You're thinking neon. You're thinking back in the 80s feel.
I love it.
So check out our brand, our backdrop, and our banner, our canopy. It's all lit up the same way.
What you got right here, brother? You got 2 little bottles.
So
what we got here?
So we got samples. So I realize now that you guys are hooked up already, but this is our sample of our OG. That's what you don't have it right now, but that's our OG spicy lemon right there.
You want to show it to the camera? Cool.
And this is our mango. That's the heavy hitter right there. That's our top seller right there.
This is what you call the bread and butter.
That's the bread
and butter. Which is the mango, man.
That's right.
That funky michi, man. I know they're about to open up the doors, brother, but I appreciate you coming through.
Hey, man. Thank you. This was a blessing. Thank you.
No, man. Thank you for making yourself available, brother.
Absolutely.
And we hope, when we make our rounds later, we hope to say what's up to you and maybe try a different flavor.
Oh, man. You guys are more than welcome to stop by.
But off the top right now, that piña right now is off the chain, man. Straight up.
My spicy cucumber.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be me all day, man. I'm gonna be wiping myself down. These are battle scores already, brother.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, you kept it well.
Juan, have a great Michelada Rumble, brother.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate the blessings.
Yeah, and best to you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, guys. Hey, we'll catch you guys soon.
Cheers.
That funky Michi Juan, man. We're right here at the Michelada Rumble. Killah Noez, Hobby, Jive Script, Perp Adjust, Alex Fonte. We're here, and we'll be back, y'all. We're in the mix. Come on. All right, Killah Noez, Jive Script. We're in location Santa Anita Park at the Michelada Rumble 2022. We got some other special guests. We got three cats in the house right now. Tell them your names and what you guys representing.
So it's cracking. My name is Johnny. We're out of East LA. We have a clothing line called Hood Raised Lifestyle, HRLS. On Instagram, you can find us at HRLS Clothing _. We've been doing this for about like 2 years now, 2 years solid.
Names.
Going on 3. And we just trying to get it. I mean, we're trying to get in where we fit in, get this money like everybody else. Just stay on our grind, stay out of trouble, man. That's what we're doing now. We're pushing shirts, trying to push it in a positive way. You know what I mean? Show everybody the Hood Raised Lifestyle. If we show the world the Hood Raised Lifestyle.
Yeah,
So my name's Chris. We also do a lot of volunteer work. We give back to the community. We do fundraisers and shit like that. We go give to the homeless in downtown. So it's not all about just clothing. We do a lot of other shit. We try to motivate. We have a lot of homies that are on our team that motivate the little youngsters out there too to like try to steer away. You know what I mean? Like
That's
even
really
though we're all active and we're still doing our thing, we still live in the barrios. But just to like keep it at a minimal. You know what I mean? Because I mean, shit, we're better out here than we're in there.
Yeah, real quick, man. I mean,
Where's my homie Martin? Hold on.
Oh, Mario, introduce yourself, brother.
So my name is Martin, one of the guys from HRLS, you know. Yeah, Ready Domingo, not single, but ready to but yeah, you know what I mean. We're just a group of 3 guys, you know, from East LA, trying to, you know, make something out of ourselves. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, you know, trying to make it better.
Yeah, hey, Martin, I was gonna ask Chris. Some of the influences. It seems like you guys are trying to make some like positive out of. I guess if you want to call it negative of anything. Yeah. But what are some of the influences that you guys like had growing up?
Well, honestly, honestly, like right now, we have a lot of friends, you know, straight out of prison and stuff like that, and they're doing a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like my homie Chris, he'll tell you a little bit more. But there's a lot of people that come out of prison that we're communicating with, and they're giving back to the community, giving back to school, backpacks and stuff like that, free haircuts. You know what I mean? So it's like stuff like that motivates us because it's like they were in a bad situation and they came out of not having nothing. And they're giving out, you know what I mean, to everybody, you know, to their whole community, and that's motivating to us, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because we were like that.
I'm saying, like, yeah, it's really awesome to see how people not only, you know, they flip their lives. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I guess with these homies, I could definitely feel that vibe for sure. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Real quick, I'm curious, how do you guys all know each other? How did you guys connect, and how did you guys?
We grew up with each other. We're all from East LA.
Oh, okay.
Made sure when we were young, ran amok. You know what I mean? And just we stuck together. Hell yeah, we're brothers. You know what I mean? We're brothers.
Oh, okay.
Like 15, 20 years plus.
Our kids know each other. Our families know each other. Our families call each other by, you know what I mean, our street names and everything. Like we're a type family. We're really family oriented. That's what we like, dog.
That's dope.
And you'll see it later too. Like if you ever guys pull up by our booth and shit, you'll see a bunch of homies there kicking it with us. Like it's just every time we do something, we try to do it positive and try to do it right. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to like push anyone off. We just try to. You know, at the end of the day, man, like we've been so overlooked as raza, you know what I mean? That and we're the majority, you know what I mean? Like we're out here. So
nowadays we're the majority, yeah.
Now we're like we're coming, we're hitting this shit, you know what I mean? And we have a lot of people that are on our team that are trying to push us and motivate us, and it's hard at times, you know, because my homeboy, we all got kids, and it's hard to be able to invest time into our family, but yeah, invest into something to grow, you know what I mean, for our kids to be able to have it at the end of the day, you know.
You gotta find that right balance. I think it is, and it feels like you guys are, man. You guys are here representing. You guys are doing your thing. Any future things that we got, you know, that people could look forward to as far as like collaborations or like other places that you guys gonna be at besides the Rumble?
Oh damn, man, we've been doing a lot of shit. Like I'm telling you, because of our connections that we've been meeting a lot of dope people. Like everyone always hits us up and always. We come out on, you'll see us on like music videos, like Chicano rappers and shit like that. You'll see us on movie sets.
Dope.
Shout out to Streets from the Set. That's one of the places that I'm part of.
What was that again, brother?
Streets of the Set.
Streets in the Set. Word. Okay.
Word. They're an acting agency. That's one of the things that I'm into too. So we be doing a bunch of shit, man. We just trying to get in where we fit in. You know what I mean? Whatever hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, man.
And we got a long road ahead of us, but we're gonna keep it pushing.
There we go.
The whole way. And there's a lot of names, but you know who you guys are. You guys are with us over almost every weekend. You guys help us out a lot. We just want to thank you guys, and just thank you to all our supporters. You know what I mean? You can find us on social media, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. It's all the same, HRLS Clothing _.
There it is.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where we're trying to get the numbers up right there. You'll see some funny ass shit on that one.
What you guys got cracking at YouTube? Like, what do you guys
It's
doing?
just behind the scenes on videos, because we do videos. Every time we do a drop, we do a video for it.
Dope.
And then it's just a bunch of videos behind the scenes, vlogs, us doing dumb shit, laughing. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of funny shit. You guys will laugh. Check
And
it
is
out.
that Hood Raised?
It's HRLS Clothing.
HRLS
The same.
Clothing.
Yeah, it's all the same, dog.
It's all
TikTok,
all the
Instagram, and
platforms,
YouTube.
same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to keep it consistent for sure, man. Well, man, hey, thanks for you guys for stopping by. Any last words? But man, thank you guys, and nice to meet you guys too, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Chin Music Podcast. Myself, Killah Noez, along with Enric. We're in the house, man. We're right here in Santa Anita Park. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some special guests, man. If you guys want to go down the line and introduce yourselves.
Hey, what's going on, people? It's Lux Tattoos right here. Shouting out to LA. What up? What up?
What's your name, brother?
Lux Tattoos or Lucky.
Lucky. Word.
So this is Mohawk from San Fernando Valley, here with Hood Raised and Stolen Clothing.
Stolen Clothing. Yeah, let's go with Lux Tattoo real quick, brother. Where'd you shop at? You have a shop?
I don't have a shop. I work currently in a shop. My second shop. I've been tattooing for 7 years, and the shop's called Living Dreams Tattoo Shop in West Covina.
Oh, West Covina. Where at exactly?
Right behind the West Covina Mall on Sunset.
Oh, snap. Okay, cool, bro.
Close by.
Word. And you're doing like every
Yeah, I
single
do
piece?
everything. I do black and gray, color, cover-ups. I do a lot of cover-ups. And pretty much anything I can get my hands on, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Just let me know.
Cool, brother. Yeah, and then with Sullen Art, what are we talking about there? What kind of brand is that, brother?
Stolen Art, we're the biggest tattoo artwork clothing company in the world, basically. We pretty much take artists from around the world, from here to Russia, and we showcase their artwork on our T-shirts.
Oh, snap. Like,
Yeah.
what kind of people you like messing with out there? Like, what kind of people you guys hanging out with out there in Russia?
Bro, when I say from here to Russia, I'm not playing. Like you can, I'm sure, figure that out. All genres, all different types of people, everybody. Artists we just had a big convention in Colombia. Just got back from Latin America.
Word.
We're getting ready to go to Arlington, Texas, and then Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you guys are doing the work. Yeah, you guys like recreate it. Once I see like it goes one way, and you're like, okay, it's gonna stay there. No, it changes.
Yeah.
So like if you're getting a lot of like different.
Well, we're learning
influences-
how to blend like the color schemes and the genres with like, because people are different from like Orange County to LA.
Yes.
LA to the Valley to the San Gabriel. All our areas are collectively different. And then you blend in like, okay, Russia, their style is completely different. We just got back from Orlando. Bro, the people wear different, like their style, their gangsters and everything over there, completely different than ours over here. Their color
Tattoos to the
schemes,
clothing, everything.
everything.
Yeah,
So we're learning how to blend color schemes to style as well.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
cool. No, I see it. It goes from one town to the next.
Yeah, from one town
Like,
to the next.
you guys are dressed like a lot different than
Yeah.
guys over here, but it's like
Yeah.
it's all like relevant, but it's still like
Yeah.
it's all dope. That's cool, man.
Yeah, and then we have Hood Raised, which is pretty much our LA lifestyle, straight up.
Yeah, shout out to Hood Raised. That's
Shout out
right.
Yup, Hood
Shout out to
Raised.
Chris, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked to those homeboys, man. Super cool guys, and they're
Great guys.
Yeah, great guys, and yeah, man. On the in the West Covina shop, brother. Like, what are we talking about as far as not just prices, but like people that be rolling up there? Like, you guys have any like certain heads that go there? Like any celebrities or something?
Well, we get a lot of different type of customers that walk in, ask for random tattoos, cover up anything. But I mean, we're open to anything. You know what I mean? We'll please you with tattoos, whatever you want.
Yeah.
What would you say like you cater to? Like what's your what's your speciality?
My
Like
specialty is black and gray.
Black and gray.
But with like portraits or anything black and gray. But I do a little bit of everything, like I said. You know what I mean? So anybody can come to the shop and ask for Lux Tattoos, or even all the other artists. We all do everything, a little bit of everything.
and that's what you like to do? You're like, I love doing portraits.
Yeah, I do that. I have it on my page on
Yeah, the
Instagram.
homie does portraits.
Lux Tattoos,
Nice.
Lux LUXX_tattoos _, and you'll see all my work, portraits, cover-ups, everything.
That's your Instagram? Yeah. Oh, word, cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll be following up on that for sure too. You got a handle?
Yeah, Mohawk Matt _SFV for
Alright.
Instagram. Yeah.
Word, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Dude, like, you been to Russia before? Like,
I have not. I'm working. I was just
I'm a
telling
little
them.
fascinated by that, bro.
Bro, I'm working on getting my passport because I had a little bit of a criminal history. I
Gotcha.
grew up with gangs, graffiti. I went in the military, from the military to prison. I got out, got sober, I got over 4 years and a couple months sober now.
Military prison?
No, I was in the U.S. Navy, and I got out and
got you.
couldn't maintain my job that I had in the military, so I went back to committing crime, went to prison for a long time.
Wow.
And then I got sober and corrected all that shit, covered and fixed a lot of bullshit-ass tattoos, and basically changed everything 180 degrees.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, like literally 180 degrees. I mean,
Literally 180 degrees.
Did you grow up out here in?
I'm from San Fernando Valley, born and raised.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so tripping on the San Fernando Valley to Russia connection. Like, dude, that's a Mino connect. That's awesome, brother.
Yeah.
Like, dude, man.
Grinding it out, huh? Grinding it out.
Oh, I've been grinding. All of us right here, we're all grinding.
for
Yeah,
sure, man.
all of us from modeling
do everything.
to tattooing to videos.
filming too.
Me and the homie been doing a bunch. Or the homie too. We've been doing a bunch of videos for rappers and background shit. We're doing our best.
You were talking about someone introduced me as a you do some model work as well.
Yeah, I do a lot of it. Yeah.
What kind of work?
Well, I do for Stolen Clothing. I model for them. I model for Hood Raised. I model for Servants once in a while. Strive for Glory. A lot of clothing companies pick me up because nowadays facial tattoos and all this shit that we used to get in trouble for, it's super popular. Yeah. Like kids start on their face today, whereas this is where I ended. So like right now, all of our urban companies and like our hood shit, like it's really, really cool. So there's only a few of us out here who've been able to network with all these companies.
Yeah, definitely accept it for sure. Yeah.
When I was in prison and people that would come in, 'cause I did 8.5 years, and during my 8.5 years, towards like my 6th, 7th year, and I'm like, man, I'm about to get out, and I'm hitting up the youngsters. Hey, what's up out there? Like, hey, they're not gonna accept me. It's gonna be hard, huh? Yeah. Hell no, man. There's girls all tatted up with their faces.
You gonna fit right in, brother.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, man, let's get it.
Nowadays,
get the fuck out.
It's changed.
Motherfuckers start on their face today and their hands. It's crazy.
Motherfucker playing basketball, he's about to take off his shirt, he's all tatted in his face, and I'd be like, God damn, where your fucking tattoos go? Nah, I started from the face. And
it's crazy.
Oh man.
I remember when I grew up, man. If it was a dude with a face tattoo, like it was a dude with a face tattoo, I'm like, you should leave. This was like, don't even look at him.
Don't look at
him. Not disrespecting, but like there's a lot of times like you're saying, dude started at the face.
Because it's trendy. Because the media has picked it up with like. I'm not talking shit about anybody. I want to say that first, but like you get a lot of these rappers out there today. A lot of these white rappers, their first tattoo is an ugly, like it's on their face. They're starting on their face with their hand. In the hood, that wasn't acceptable in the neighborhood either. We used to have it covered up for what I mean, like even in the neighborhood.
Wow.
So,
I had even clients too.
That's their first tattoo of the face?
No, yeah, I had a client one time that this is the type of artist I am.
Got you.
Like I had a client that that wanted to get a face tattoo, first tattoo, and I'm like, what do you want to get, bro? On my face. I'm like, I think he looked like a regular skateboarder,
Yeah.
And I'm like, what tattoo you want, bro? And like, oh, I want Dream. I'm like, hey, look, bro, I'm keep it real. I don't even want your money. Think about it.
Oh, so you're actually like a consultant. You're consulting homeboy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because
like, are you sure you want to do
this? It's a big commitment.
Do you make them sign like a waiver or something?
Oh yeah, I do that. Paperwork, waiver, ID, and make sure they're over 18.
Got you.
All that. But yeah, and then I went to go make a phone call, and I thought this guy already left, and this guy was still sitting and thinking about it. And I told him, hey, bro, what are you doing? You still thinking about it? Like, yeah, I'm ready. All right, I gave him a chance. Fucking, let's do it.
And you did it. Yeah. Well, they're ready. They're ready.
Help them out.
Yeah. At least you consulted them, though.
Funny, Soul Assassins, a lot of those guys mess with our company.
Soul Assassins, shout out to DJ Muggs.
30
years in the game.
Send Dog and Be Real are with us too.
Oh, that's awesome, brother. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Soul Assassins.
Too, no?
Big Sleeps, I don't know if you know Big Sleeps. He's with us.
I'm not familiar with Big Sleeps.
Okay. He's another gang member turned really positive and helps his community. Great tattoo artist.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And dude, it's great to see like you guys like handling business, man. Like going overseas, what I'm saying, West Covina with the shop and stuff like that. So it's great. It's great to see you, and I commend you guys, man, for real.
Thank you.
Turning it around.
Yeah. Well, anybody can do it, bro. If guys like us can do it,
hey, we can all do it. Look, I did 8.5 years. Came from the streets, from Echo Park. Well, I'm from West Side Temple Street. But anyway, and the West Side. But anyway, like I turned my whole life around after I got out of prison. Fucking tattooed, doing background on filming.
No doubt.
I do a little bit of everything.
Hey, look, and I guess this goes for you too. Is this like a mentality that you guys like? I mean, that you guys kind of grow while you guys are incarcerated, where it's like, when I get out, this is what it's gonna be, or is that something that you guys are manifesting already?
Yeah, I was totally. I always told myself, even before and when I got out, I want to make it.
Yeah, I did
I always told myself that, and it's happening little by little.
I did a really big stretch.
And just be strong-minded.
Yeah, I did a really big stretch after the military. Like, I'm talking a serious one. And when I was in there, all I did was read books. And I got involved in all the nonsense, drama, politics, and shit. and I would read books, and I would sit there and get all these magazines my mom would send me, and I would just daydream about like what we're doing right now. And there's always like a bunch of homies. I don't care if you're white, black, Mexican. We gravitate to the same type of individual.
Yeah.
There's a few of us like this that we click, and our dreams go the same direction. You know,
to be really honest with you, a lot of guys, different races in prison that I met, I see them doing good out here.
Yeah.
And we'll have the same conversation like, hey, bro, I'm on
I was just telling somebody that. You'd be surprised how many people we see now we're in the joint with us. They're out here doing the same thing as us, making it, building on it. Yeah.
Like, I got homies.
Yeah.
What was that, brother?
Different cities, different neighborhoods.
Different cities,
Yeah.
different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good to see, man. Honestly, where you get the stigma like, oh, once you're in prison, you're done.
Yeah.
Like good luck trying to make it when you get out. You know what I'm
But you
saying? But
can.
you guys are like you guys are the proof in the puddings right here, where you guys do get out. You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
And we help ourselves.
They put.
And we're not supposed to be around each other.
Yeah.
Our parole terms. and
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, speak on that, man, for real.
On our own, without they promised to help us, like he said, and they never did. And on our own,
When I got
together,
out of prison, I
collectively,
never
we do
got
it.
no,
That's a good point.
resources, anything to help me out to be better. I got my own job
gotta find it on your
myself.
own.
I got my own job on my own. I went in there bald-headed,
Yeah.
suited up, like, hey, man, I'm looking for a job.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
I didn't
That's
get
a
it
whole
from my
different.
people.
And that's a whole different topic,
Yeah.
man. You know, like
Don't talk about it because
They
they're
don't.
scared to talk
Yeah.
about it, you know what I mean? Like, because it's taboo to talk about some shit like that. But at the end of the day, we need those resources because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
our communities are suffering.
Yeah.
And like I just told you guys earlier too, like all of us give back to our communities.
Yeah.
And we don't have much to give, but we give what we can.
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers that are getting billions of dollars out there don't give back.
Yeah.
But yet
No,
us
they
that
just
are
look at us
making-
like another number and money. That's it.
Yep.
That's
minimum
all it is.
wage.
Yeah.
We're making minimum wage, but yet we're still giving back to our community. So to the viejonas that are out there dealing with the situations
Yeah.
that their kids are going through, what we went through. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's a fucked up
Yeah.
thing, but we ain't ever gonna stop because that's
Yeah.
who we are as a
Yeah.
person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And like I said, dude, I commend you guys on what you
Thank
guys are
you.
doing and the way you guys are turned it, like you said, 180, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, give out you guys' handles one more time so everybody kind of knows where to check you guys out at.
All right, my Lux Tattoos, LUXX_tattoos, TATTOOS_.
And the shop?
The shop is Living Dreams Tattoos in West Covina. Also, if you guys want to get into background video filming, get at From the Streets to the Set on Instagram. And yeah, shout out to Hood Race too.
Word. We all good?
Yeah.
We all good over there?
They're fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not us.
No, not us. I don't think.
Nah, we're good.
I'm Mohawk Matt. Mohawk MOHAWK_MATT_SFV. Or Sullen Clothing, Sullen Family. Like I said, Hood Race as well. Hood Race Clothing as well.
Race, yes, sir.
And I'm from the Valley, and I'm steady. I'm out there working. And anybody responds to me on DM, I always, because I'm sober, I will always respond to any DM. As long as you
what's
ain't
up, brother.
weird or nothing,
No, I
I
got
got
you.
your back.
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
up late at night answering messages from people that need help with recovery and shit.
There it is, man. Hit
So,
them up, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm Dopey 818 from the San Fernando Valley. Just, same thing as these guys. Just trying to switch everything around, show a little realness and positive to all you guys. Like that's what we can do right here.
You guys are doing it, man. Yo, shout outs to you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for.
Hey, thank you for having us.
No,
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys
for
for
having
making
us.
yourself available, man.
Thank
Great
you.
to meet you guys, man. Enjoy
It's a
the rest
pleasure
of
as
the
well.
Rumble.
Yeah.
Un placer,
Pleasure,
man.
brother.
Dopey, nice
Thank
to
you,
meet
guys.
you, brother. Killah Noez, Chin Music Podcast. We're all the way live. Santa Anita Park, Michelada Rumble. We're in full effect. I got NREC right here with us.
What up?
We got a scuffle going on in the back. I don't know what's going on. But ladies and gentlemen, we have none other than wrestler, luchador, Santana Jackson is in the house and he's joining us. Santana, what's good, brother? Let us know what's cracking, brother.
I just saw him pull out the glove. Man.
Oh, no glove, no love. I keep being
right.
told that right there.
Hey,
Then
Rick.
we're ready to go then.
Rick, I'm trying to tell you, man, about Santana, dude. So he kicked off the Luchador series of the Michelada Rumble.
Yes, sir.
He was the first match with I think Iglesias.
Yeah.
And man, brother, let me tell you, man. Obviously, I wanted to take in the first match, right? The first match, I feel like, is always like the tone setter,
Yeah.
if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
it's gonna
for
get
sure,
it
for
cracking.
sure.
But man, this guy in Iglesias put on a show, entertainment. It was funny at times, but for the most part, I think the key word that I'm trying to tell you, Santana, your match was entertaining, brother, for sure.
Thank you. I try. I want to go out there and put on a good show for everyone that's watching. Make sure they're enjoying the show. They enjoy what they see, and I'm giving them more than Michael could have. Back in the day, a little different Michael here. So.
Yeah.
Dude, the fact that he's doing a moonwalk, he's doing the whole like Michael Jackson like moves, bro. He did I'll get to this finishing move, which was I think it's like super cool.
And then I'll tell you the story of that move.
But what I'm trying to say is like these guys put in a good show and definitely set the tune for the rest of the matches that have been going down here at the Michelada Rumble. We got Santana Jackson here. What you got for Mr. Santana?
Oh, what's up, Mr. Santana? Let me just say, as I was walking up to the ring, his brother was telling me who was going to be wrestling, and he mentioned you, and then he described you exactly how I saw you, like virally. I was like just scrolling through my Instagram, and all of a sudden, like, dude, look at this dude. He just like, it was like a body slam, another body slam, seen them all, and then this just DDT motherfucker to the moon. He took him to the moon and DDT'd his ass.
Yep.
What do you call? All right. I wanted to say that to the end, but yeah, he does a DDT. He moonwalks into a DDT.
Yeah.
And that's your finisher. I take it, man. That's
Yes.
awesome. That's very clever. The fact that you're incorporating the DDT, but into a moonwalk, which is like super clever. Is that? First of all, Santana, talk us about how you came up with this wrestling character, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
I was already working for a show. I worked for MJ Live at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. And I do a full-out Michael Jackson show. So I'm dressed up in full makeup, I'm singing, I'm dancing, we got a live band. We have a lot of things going on. So when I got picked up by that show, because I started on a strip, homeless for a year. When I went to Vegas, I just started working off of tips, donations, doing charity events for 3 years. And then eventually the show picked me up. When I got picked up by the show, I was able to sign up for wrestling because I loved wrestling as a kid. And the owner at the FSW was like, hey, you're Michael Jackson. You should come in and wrestle one day as Michael. And I was like, I don't know about, I don't want to make Michael look bad. They're like, no, you should totally do it. And I was like, okay. So he's like, come up with a cool move. And like, that took me like a week of thinking, what can I do that's awesome? like what's Michael Jackson-ish, you know? And I started doing the moonwalk stuff. I was like, I have to have the moonwalk.
So the DDT, sorry to interrupt, great story, but so the DDT, was that from what influence? Who was your
Jake.
DDT? Jake the Snake, right?
That's who taught me.
Because someone was saying about that Diamond Dallas Page also does like a DD.
He goes
a similar move, right?
Yeah, the diamond cutter. He does a diamond cutter. The DDT is different because
he probably didn't even know. Your brother probably missed the move in that, but yeah, DDT, Jake the Snake.
Yeah, it's the moonwalk DDT. I was trained by Jake. He taught me how.
I was about to say that you got trained by Jake.
Yeah,
You got trained by Jake the Snake. Oh, snap!
Wow.
Word. Okay, so that was the influence of the DDT.
Yeah. He taught me how to lock it on and hit it better. How to take it if I'm giving it or if I'm taking it. You know?
Salad. Yeah.
So he taught me some cool stuff. I mean, the first time he taught me, all right, you need to drop down like a push-up when you get in DDT. So it's like a flat bump, you know, just land on your chest, basically. And when he told me to do it, just do it like a drop-down push-up. So I went to do it, but he forgot to tell me to turn my head. So when I did it, I smacked my chin on the bottom on the floor, right on the concrete floor.
Lesson learned.
I was like, wow, that hurt. He's like, whoa, I tried to tell you. After I jumped down.
Damn, so he was out there doing it with you, huh? That's awesome, dude. Because that's like, talk about passing the torch correctly, you know? And me just here thinking, like, what was your influence for that? But, I mean, your influence is, like, being taught by
Jake
the
named
sensei.
his DDT, right? What was it?
Yeah.
Damien something with his DDT was.
See, that's further than I can
It was the name of a snake.
Okay.
So my DDT stands for Dirty Diana Takedown.
Damn, the Dirty Diana Takedown. Word.
So
that's awesome,
instead of going moonwalk DDT, you can go Dirty Diana Takedown.
Damn.
Yeah, and like I said, during his match, Rike, you're seeing all the Michael Jackson moves here and there. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I gotta tell this one too, bro.
The shout
check
too?
this out, Rike. He's doing let's test our might.
Test of strength. Yeah.
The test of strength. Or no, this one is said. No, this one is said. And then he starts going. Bro, I was rolling. I'm like, wow.
That's the
so
test
good,
to beat
man.
it.
It's the test of what?
The test to beat it strength.
Like just stuff like that. I love, like, dude, like I said, I was fully entertained by your match, brother. For real.
I try to make sure everyone enjoys it and gets everything out of it.
And I think we did, man. And like I said,
man,
you guys set the
it.
tone, man, with that first match for sure. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome, man. Just to like take those things and like put it and then make it into the ring and everyone understand exactly what you're trying to do. It's not even like a question of what was he doing there. It's like that's Michael. Like having capturing all that together and just like putting on a show.
And everybody knows like right away when they see the character and they know it's Michael up there and he plays it to a T. You know what I'm saying? Santana, I gotta ask you a question though, bro, on your match too, because I'm telling you, I was all into that match. Towards the end, when you're going up on the mat and you guys are going to take it down to the floor, if you will. You kind of went off, and you're going to do like a hurricanrana, man, you took a bump right there, brother. And I was like, oh man, but the way you got up, like, dude, props on that.
Oh man.
I think a lot of people would have been like, no, I need to take a breather, because, like, dude, like, I don't know, am I right? Like,
I banged my head a little bit because
Yeah.
he didn't quite grab me when I
Right,
when
and I
wrapped the leg.
kinda
So
figured,
I
I'm
just
like,
kind of
oh.
went with it anyway. I hooked like
But you know,
my
it's like
ankles hooked up around his neck to make him go.
you know, this is all how his wrestling was great. How you described, he just got up. It's like he learned the DDT from Jake the Snake, the Man, and he's learning from Michael Jackson. So he's probably taking a lot of pain pills. Too soon.
I don't take any of that.
Too late, bro.
I think I should though.
It's a joke, but nah, it's a joke because he bounced up like, man, I fall, and I'm like, I might just lay here, I might die right now. You know, it's either one. I usually get up, but
I still wait.
but yeah, like being able to bump and get up, like damn,
Yeah,
man.
that's dope.
Bumping outside of the ring is not easy.
Oh man.
Yo, and Santana, are you still doing like side gigs as Michael Jackson impersonator?
I do birthdays, weddings.
All right.
I work for MJ Live at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. I'm the Michael Jackson for that show.
How often are you
I work
there?
every Monday.
Every
there
Monday?
every Monday, 5:30 shows.
So you'll be there this Monday.
I'll be there this
You
Monday
wanted to see
performing.
the
Yeah,
word. Oh,
it's at the Trop, 5:30 showtime. It's an hour show. You get to see all the great hits. You get to see Beat It, Billie Jean, Smooth Criminal, Thriller, you name it.
bro, you do any B-sides like what's that? Oh, one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. And I'm drawing a blank. Because you're here. I can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it if I can't help it
if I wanted to.
Wouldn't help it even if I could.
Yeah, I was listening to that one recently.
Yeah. Oh, that's my joint right there.
Yo,
that
this
one
is-
in Human Nature too.
Yo, this is awesome, man. Like, just you guys talking about it. And we're
All
like,
geeking
we're
out.
talking about wrestling and like taking a bump and getting up because that's just tough. And then he starts singing that song and perfect, sweet. Like, I'm like, that's.
telling you, bro.
I'm like, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful interview.
My man is wrestling as an iconic persona, brother. Like, that's huge.
He's got to do it all.
And he's wrestling, which is great. And like, dude, you're great on the mat too, brother. Like,
And
for real.
I'm trying to improve and get better. Eventually, I won't come out of the makeup. So it's like, because if I really want to get anywhere, like if I want to get mainstream on TV, unless the family of the Jacksons say, "Hey, you can look like him and wrestle," I can't really do it with the
That's
makeup
awesome,
on.
bro. Yeah.
But I figure with me doing everything in the ring, I learn all my moves. I learn everything. I keep everything still the same. I'll still dress the same. I'll still look the same, just without the makeup.
Yeah. Okay.
And real quick, what's your favorite part about being the character? What is it that you like to portray the most? What do you feel comfortable with? What is it that you really feel like you shine when you're performing?
I love dancing. Dancing is my thing when I get up there and dance. But when it comes to like wrestling, performing, I like the energy I get from the crowd. I like how they feed off of me. They're smiling, they're laughing, they're talking. They all got you hearing hee hee everywhere. Like you never heard anyone do hee hee until they see Michael Jackson walk by. You know, now it's part of the vocabulary. It's just like hee, like they've been saying it for years. Hee hee. I'm like, some other guys go sue. I'm like, that was Prince. That was Prince. But
You're like wrong genius.
no, but I get a lot of people that just like really they love it. You know, even after my match, I walked down. Everyone's like, great match, and I was like, I don't expect much feedback. I just want to, you know, I'm living my life. I'm living my dream. I get to do what I want to do. You know, like I said, I went to Vegas on hope and a prayer that I can make it somewhere as a Michael tribute
man,
artist.
and that's like
You got yourself a gig every Monday.
And I work every Monday in a show, and then I'm
That's
performing
awesome,
left and right, doing
That's
birthdays,
like the dream,
weddings.
that's like the dream that a bunch of people did, like to come to California. Like you want to go to Hollywood, and like now it's like let's go to Vegas. Like you want to be someone. I'm moving from Hollywood to Vegas.
That's
So
awesome.
it was
You know what
hard.
I
I
mean?
mean, I came from Florida. I'm from New York to
Shoot.
Florida, from Florida straight to Vegas, and I
Damn.
came out here with a book bag.
Wow.
That's all I have is like a Billie Jean jacket, a book bag, and a Thriller jacket.
Doing it,
Damn.
trying to do it.
And I was doing it without the makeup, trying to make tips and donations, and eventually I was getting more recognition from my dancing because I'm a good dancer from what I'm being told.
I see it on the mat. Yeah, you can see it on the mat right
So
away.
you know
brother.
that mat was hard. It was so
you were
much
pulling
more.
it, bro.
But
You were pulling
it's like worst case scenario. You always gotta, you know, lemons into lemonade. Like if he breaks his nose, he can get a nose job and look even more like Michael Jackson. I'm just saying. Makes sense to me.
Nah, I'm happy with the makeup. You know what I'm saying? I can transform
You
from
got him.
Michael to Puerto Rican and nobody even know.
Nobody would even
I'll
know.
walk around. I just walk around
And
everybody
that's a skill
normal.
in itself right there already. The transformation and he morphs into. Oh, and that's another one too, which I forgot.
Go for it.
I gotta dissect this match again. So there's a point in the match, Rique, where Santana, he goes down on the mat. I don't know if he got thrown down or he just went down on his own.
Oh, I got knocked. I got
got
taken out.
he
Yeah,
got-
he
he
put
got
me in a
taken down
figure
to the
four.
mat.
Figure 4.
Figure 4. He goes down to the mat. All of a sudden, the wrestler Iglesias can't find him, and everybody's like, "Dude, where's Santana? Where's Santana?" at?" He's looking for him underneath the
ring.
The ring. None. Well, before you know it, Santana comes out with a werewolf mask, bro.
The wolf mask and the Thriller jacket.
And the Thriller jacket. That's right, dude. And it's on. It's like that's like his. That's like you hulking up.
That's like my Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
Hulk
that's
up,
your
or
that's your hulking up
the
right there.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Warrior shaking the ropes.
or my Fiend.
Like
you know?
they could hit you and you're not gonna feel it because you're
It's basically like my Fiend character. Yeah, it's like
you're the Thriller
unstoppable.
wolf.
Damn.
That's
Is that someone you bring up?
Like, I just love it.
That's
what
my
a
Hawk.
great
That's my
concept.
Hawk moment.
That's your Hawk moment. Okay.
That's when I lose it. That's it.
That's it. Like you
I can't
get out.
I can't keep fighting
You're in
back.
trouble
I need
now.
extra strength. I need extra help. So I go to Fang, and then Fang comes out.
Yeah.
And then he did try the DDT to moonwalk. It got stopped, but rest assured that he was gonna get it.
Oh, I was gonna get it.
And he got it.
He got out of it, and I kicked him right back into it.
And he got it.
I was like,
You
no.
know, And always gotta have like when you get this character and like everyone knows what to expect, and you always gotta kind of recreate yourself.
Yeah.
You ever thinking about bringing like bubbles to the show?
I just had a match recently with Joey Janela, and I brought Blanket. And
you
I
did.
had Blanket jump off the second balcony onto Joey Janela on the first floor and put him through a table and chair.
Wow.
So if you look that up, that's a clip recently, yeah.
Well, speaking of that, how can the people find you? You know, like
just look up Santana Jackson on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Twitter's
You got Instagram too?
Instagram is Santana.Jackson7.
Okay, cool.
My Facebook, Santana Jackson, and then I believe my Twitter is SJ Moonwalk DDT.
I'm gonna look for you on Instagram, brother. I gotta follow you, brother.
I post everything
for sure.
So I will be able to see that
yeah.
blanket flying through.
You're gonna see it if you just look it on YouTube. Michael Jackson tosses blanket at Joey Janela or something like that. You'll see blanket flying right, or even on my page, you'll see it. I tossed him right at him. Everyone saw me dangle him across the balcony for a minute. Everyone was like, "Oh no!" Joey looks up and there goes blanket, tackling him into the chair and tables.
Nice. Yeah. So
of course, I got mad at the ref because he didn't even check the baby. He just went right after Joey and stuff.
What an animal! What an animal!
Yeah, what an animal. Well, yo, man, we got Santana Jackson here. Shout out to your match, man, and let the people know what you got coming up, man.
I got a lot coming up, man. I'm gonna be all over the place. So, I'll probably be back here next weekend. So I was like,
are you coming tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm driving back right after this, actually.
Got you.
No, I'll be wrestling a lot. You're gonna see me everywhere. Besides that, you'll see me at the MJ Live show at the Tropicana.
Word.
Every Monday, and unless my show's on tour, then I'm there extra days.
So, okay, I got you.
I'm gonna look for you, man.
Yeah, just follow me on all my social media. I post and keep everything. Play. I put everything up on my Instagram and Facebook and all that good stuff.
There it is, man.
That's dope.
So please follow me. I love you. You, Tito, and Jermaine, and Jackie, and Marlon, and my monkey Bubbles. Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, well, thank you, man. Give you some time, man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What, you want me to say something else?
No. I'm keeping it down. I'm keeping it down for you.
Okay, well, this has been your moonwalking, elbow dropping, DDT giving, Pop King of Wrestling, Santana Jackson, Mr. Hee Hee. I'm out. Ow!
Santana Jackson, y'all. Thank you so much, brother.
So thank you.
Woo! Much love, brother. Thank you so much. Chin Music, we'll be back. Michelada Rumble, we are live, Santa Anita Park. Myself, Killah Noez, and Jive Script. We're in the house, we're in the mix. And hi, Jive Script. We got none other than Luchador Extraordinaire. We got El Agua Man in the house. Agua Man, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Pretty hot.
Yeah. It's funny. We were just talking about how El Agua Man, and you could probably fill us in a little bit about your whole
persona, character,
your whole persona, your whole character. But yeah, man, it's a little hot. How you feeling about maybe bringing out the suit right now? If I was to tell you, hey, you're about to go on right now. You bring out a suit right now or not?
Well, I was considering putting that on before I came on here. I think it would have been cool, but I guess I just didn't get the chance to do it. You know.
Got you. Yeah, man. And hey, if you don't mind, obviously, I know my brother's a fan of wrestling. I grew up with WWF, now WWE. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing. But to see independent, is it safe to say call it an independent wrestling event that we got going on here at the Michelada Rumble?
Yeah, you can call it independent wrestling.
And real quick, who's the main promoter, the main promotion
The organization.
The organization. And if you could talk right on the mic too, so we can hear you good.
So we have OC Wrestling. I believe it's OC Wrestle League.
Gotcha. Yeah.
OC Wrestle League, and they do shows all over the place. One is Taco Tuesday at La Santa in Santa Ana. They're gonna have one this Tuesday coming up. They go around doing the Michelada Rumbles. They've been doing it pretty much since I started. I kind of started probably my second year with Michelada Rumble.
Nice.
And I've been here the whole time. I think I've only missed like 2 shows.
Really? Okay.
Since they
Cool,
started.
man.
So, and I believe, and they're associated heavily with Lucha Vavoom.
Lucha Vavoom. Yeah, man. Is it safe to say that you've been part of Lucha Vavoom as well?
A lot of capacities. I debuted for them the Cinco de Mayo show.
Word. Yeah, I saw. I think I saw the flyer for that one too, bro. But what do you? I mean, what's if you could maybe like tell me the difference between doing like an indoor event with like an outdoor event like this, where maybe the wrestling is not at the forefront, but it's almost like as a side. Oh, and by the way, we got wrestling as well. What's the difference between like? What's the preparation like? I guess what I'm trying to say, the preparation for you, where okay, we're not like at the forefront, you know what I'm saying, but we're kind of like. Do you see yourself maybe going out a little bit more as far as being your technicality, doing more power moves on the ring? And first of all, I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you.
Totally.
So you're trying to sell it more, you know what I'm saying?
So the difference would be between an audience here and let's say an audience that's like one that follows the company show after show.
Yes.
Well, show after show, you gotta show them something new and evolve from the previous show. Whereas here, probably some people never even seen wrestling in their lives.
Yes.
And I would say the majority of people here are probably just familiar, but they're not hardcore wrestling fans. They're here for a lot of other things. You have people that are here for the lowriders.
Yes, sir.
You got people that are here for the music acts. You know? You got people that are here for the vendors and a mix of all. And some people are just curious about the wrestling. They'll come on through. Yeah. Our job, my job today, is to get people who never seen it before get something out of what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And every wrestler has their way of going about it. I'm big on technique, and I'm big on like impact. I like. Some people would say the F word about wrestling. I like to make people realize it's not that.
Yeah.
I like them to look at what I do and say,
"Ooh, that hurt."
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, that hurt.
Yeah. That was risky.
That.
That was risky. There was impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like we just saw Santana Jackson take on Ruben
Yeah,
Iglesias
man.
right now.
Me and my brother were just laughing. We were entertained. We were definitely entertained. That's for sure. You know, Santana Jackson coming out as a like Michael Jackson's like look-alike and doing the Michael Jackson moves and entertaining the crowd, man. I was entertained fully by that match, for real. And shout outs to who's his opponent?
Ruben Iglesias.
Ruben Iglesias too, man. Selling it, man, and it was great. You know what I'm saying? So I could see where the entertainment factor. He got for sure cheers for sure for what he was doing. So shout out to Santana Jackson too, man.
Like everybody here knows Michael Jackson, you know. There's nobody here that wouldn't know who Michael Jackson is. So Santana's perfect for Michelada Rumble, in my opinion.
And he's got the moves down too, man.
Yeah.
He's got the moves down too. He's all he did like a moonwalking DDT, I think it was, and it was like awesome. He morphs into the werewolf. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty ill. Like it's. Like I said, as far as entertainment, I was entertained, you know what I'm saying? For being the first match, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine what the other matches got in store. I mean, do you care to talk to us about your match?
Yeah. So the last Michelada Rumble was held in Lake Paris. When was this? I think it was in April. I took on Piloto Suicida, who's a 36-year veteran of Lucha Libre.
Wow.
So he debuted probably maybe like a year after I was born.
Yeah, man. What a name. Piloto Suicida?
Piloto Suicida, yeah.
Man, that's a dope name, man.
And he's probably, he has a lot of stories. He's been to Japan back in the day.
Yeah.
One of the LA locals to get out that far. He was going there regularly and touring. Getting paid and his flight paid to go out there and do it for Michinoku Pro.
Awesome.
You would not assume this man is 56 from the way he moves. Put it that way. I gave him away because if he's not here today, but if he were and you guys were to watch him, you'd probably think he's like early 30s.
Really, man.
I actually watched.
Agile.
Huh?
He's agile.
He's agile, and he's inspired. I'll say because I think about 12 years ago he broke his back. He fell off a building. broke his back.
Off of a building.
Yeah.
Now, was this during like a wrestling event, or he just fell off a building?
No.
Like, was he trying to do something? Like was he trying to land a splash or something, or what?
He was doing some construction or something like that.
Man, okay. Away from wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was doing like some ECW New Jack shit. Like,
imagine.
crap.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh my god, I can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, he broke his back, and obviously the doctor, like wrestlers, were built a little different.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as pain tolerance goes and the way our bodies are conditioned, that's what I mean when I say that I'm big on impact and I'm big on like technique. But anyway, they told him he's never going to walk again. And I think he was walking in like 3 months.
Wow.
And then he was wrestling again within a year.
Wow.
And he's been going since. Now, he's never told me this, but my thought is that something inspired him to say, I'm going to push through and become better than I was before.
Yeah. Really?
How do you be, at that point, he's probably like 40, something like that, and then push through to become even better?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's...
After
having
that's all mental. It's all mental. You know,
That's
at that
crazy,
point, it's like he's just focused, driven, like, you know, it's always probably been his dream, and he was like, I'm not ready to give it up yet. You know, it's too early in my career to give it up. Yeah, that sounds great.
That's inspiring.
He's a fiery guy. So probably when they told him he could never walk again, he took it as a challenge to not just walk again, but go beyond walking and become a better luchador.
That's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like I said, that's inspiring, man. Like,
so you said you at last April you wrestled him.
Wrestled him for the vacant Michelada Rumble title.
Okay. How'd that one go?
It was a crazy match. It was a really hot day like today. We were out in the sun, probably 100 degrees out there. And as you would imagine, thank you. As you would imagine, it was a hard match. We were hitting it outside the ring. We were going amongst the fans.
Yeah.
And the finish kind of was like Rocky 2. At some point, we're both on the top rope, and then we both lose balance. We're both kind of fall in midair. There's a gasp in the crowd, like what the hell's going to happen? Because we're both kind of just falling randomly.
Yeah.
And I end up kind of landing on him and pinning him. And I injured his rib, but hey, that's how it goes in wrestling. You can never guarantee that you're going to be fine. Like even today, I can't guarantee that at the end of this match, I'm not going to be fine.
You're going to be okay. So you took the W, I take it. You got the W? Yeah.
Got the belt that day.
And you've been a champion since then.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
This was April.
Oh, in April. Yeah. So you've been defending? How many defenses would you say you had so far?
Today's the first one.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, snap.
So
you're coming out with the belt and everything?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's why our belt, that's why our match is at the end is for the belt. It's going to be me versus
the main event.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
So I got a big boy taking on a big luchador.
Yeah.
Bigger than me. He's
what's your opponent's name?
Red Spider.
Red Spider. Oh, you expect anything from Red Spider to come at you in a certain way?
Putazos and slams.
Putazos and slams.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right, bro. Hey, dude. Man, well, best of luck, man. And dude, I really do appreciate you coming out here and taking time to come say what's up, and more importantly, like let us know about the promotion. You know, like letting us know what's going on here at the Michelada Rumble with I guess Lucha Libre Luchadores. You know what I'm saying? And letting people know that it's still going on, man. And you know, like you said, luchadores are built different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, not that I follow it 100%, but you know, I see the DDP stories with when he was like training who was it, Jake the Snake and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like where he revives them from like nothing to like being functioning citizens again. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, but it's a hard life. Let's not front like it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen the, you know, from the outside looking in, I've seen the downs. You know what I'm saying? You see those. They have almost a stigma, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, what happened now? You know what I'm saying?
I think what people have to remember is that what they're watching isn't fake, right? What they're watching is not fake. Maybe some of the storylines, or you know, hey, we want to build a certain matchup or something, but the what you're watching is not fake. That's actually happening. Someone's actually getting slammed. Someone's flying through the ring. Like all that is real.
Yeah, I'll be honest. On the just to bring it back to the Santana match. When they were on the floor, they went away from the ring. They were resting on the floor, and he jumped off from the mat to Iglesias, and bro, he did almost like a hurricanrana from there. But man, the way he landed, I'm like, oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna probably hurt later. You know what I'm saying? But man, shout out to Santana once again, because like he played like he finished his move. You know what I'm saying? And he got up and did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh man, did you lose your breath? Like, dude. I'm trying to do. Anybody else tries to do that, we're losing our breath. We're gonna be down there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, shout out to the luchadors who know how to land, even if they land hard, but they know how to land, which is just like that's an art in itself. You know what I'm saying?
That's the key. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta do thousands of them, thousands of falls.
Yeah.
And as a guy who like I run classes too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I teach wrestling too.
Is that something that started in school with you, wrestling?
No, I wish it did, but I came up during the backyard wrestling days.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I know in pro wrestling, maybe most people don't know this, but in pro wrestling, you're not supposed to talk about backyard wrestling.
Is it like voodoo? Like
it's taboo.
Taboo. Really?
It's taboo, but I don't care because it's part of my history. And without that backyard time, I wouldn't have developed the ability to just create the way I can. Of course, down the line, I had to get trained to learn to produce good matches. Yeah. But in the backyard, I learned so much. Just from being able to go in the backyard with a homemade ring and figure stuff out on my own. It's not for everyone. I don't recommend it. Don't come suing me if you break your heart jumping off a roof. But that's where I came from. I did it from the time I was 14 to the time I was like 17.
Oh wow!
That's a lot of experience right there. That's 3 years experience, man.
Yeah.
And
that's no joke.
Then I went and got trained by pretty much a psychopath who became a lawyer.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, man.
Okay. That dude got me ready because he was making me bump in the hot sun in Santa Ana for like 8 hours every Saturday for about a year.
Oh wow!
Ooh, yeah.
And then I went.
Intense training.
Yeah.
Goodness.
He wasn't even fully trained at the time either. He was getting trained by a deathmatch wrestler who was a respected man. But
is there levels to it? Is that do you guys? Is there a way of classifying each other? Like, hey, this, or is it just by tenure? How long you guys have been there? Like, you guys have just been wrestling. Like, hey, he's got 10 years in the game. You know, I've only got 5, so I know I have to listen to him because he's got more experience than me. How do you guys figure out where each other are and who to listen to when it comes down to training and what to do before matches?
Yeah, like, does word go around behind the scenes or like?
The best way to have some legitimacy is to have somebody who's skilled train you and vouch for you.
The vouching, okay,
because
that's what it is.
And that you have to earn it pretty much by showing up and producing something that like for me. The most important part of the show is the audience.
Yeah.
Every time. Doesn't matter if they're the smarks who think they know everything and are critiquing your technique, or
we got the hecklers too.
The hecklers.
You gotta deal with those too, right?
You got haters. I tend to ignore them, but the other people who are there to actually, if you give them a good show, they'll respond.
Yeah.
They're the people that I'm there for. The hecklers, I like to.
Do you like to mess around with the hecklers? Like, shut up, you don't know nothing. Like give them okay, you're gonna heckle me, then I'm gonna kind of
rile them up.
You rile them up. You rile them up. Yeah, you do.
It's fun.
You do. Yeah. I bet it is.
You can't take anything personally, you know. But
they actually add to, or not that they add to it, but you could actually make it an addition to your match. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why you would maybe relish in like, oh, you're gonna heckle me, then I'm gonna heckle you.
Yeah.
Hey, this is for you. Bam.
Hey, funny enough, like what kind of role do you take on? Do you take on I'm a hero?
Are you heel?
I'm a little bit of a contender. What? Or like where does your personality sit? Like, are you like
if he's a heel
are you
or
aggressive?
babyface?
No, I don't know what does that mean?
If he's a bad guy or a good guy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what that.
Did I say that right? Are you a heel or a babyface?
You got it. You said it exactly right.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
In lucha, it's técnico and rudo.
Oh, rudo. Yeah. Okay, so where do you fall?
What would you say you are?
Oh, every time I go to a new place.
If I find out I'm interviewing a rudo, I'm gonna be upset, bro. We're done. I'm gonna press stop. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, the audience decides.
As we're taking a picture.
They decide what you are.
Yeah.
I can't go out, just like in real life, I can't go out and make people like me. I can do stuff. I can show the way I see it, I go out and show who I am.
Oh, and let them decide.
Yeah, because I've been in places where they're like, we want you to be a good guy. And I go out there and it's like fucking wet fart in church. They put me against the favorite, but they want me to be the good guy. I don't think so. The audience is going to decide.
Yeah.
Dude, so you let your scenery kind of dictate that? That's a trip.
Let the chips fall where they may.
So you can honestly tell me that, today we don't know what we're gonna get as far as if you're gonna be the baby face or are you coming in as a baby face?
My thought is
because you're the champ or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna predict that these people are gonna be on my side. But that's maybe because I'm more familiar around here.
Okay,
gotcha. Due to Michelada Rumble, I was on, I think it was Univision on the news.
Oh, okay.
They posted it up. I showed up that day right here at the racetrack about 3 years ago.
Oh, nice.
And I like to do promotional work. I like to go out beyond just the wrestling because, I like to see what everyone else is up to.
Yeah, of course.
It ain't just about the wrestling. There's so many more beautiful things at the festival here that if I just stay in the tent over there and just chill with the wrestlers, it's the same shit that I could do next weekend somewhere else.
Got you, right.
If I don't go around and interact with you guys, interact with these people, go listen to the music that's here, then I'm not really absorbing the whole experience here.
You're catching the vibe. All right, what kind of vibe are we in today? To see what's going on. What kind of vibe are you getting right now, brother? Just to let you know.
I'm digging it.
And we're gonna be pulling for you too, brother. Just to let you know, we're gonna be going for Agua Man for sure on the square circle today when he fights Red Spider.
There we go. Big boy, 6'5".
Red Spider, you going down, brother?
6'5", 325.
Hey, where can people follow your career? Do you have any social media? Are you or is it through the web? Is it through the leagues or the organization's website or social media? Where can people see what's going on with your career?
You can find my Instagram. Just put El Aguaman.
El Aguaman.
No
spaces,
nothing. Just El
Just as it sounds.
EL Aguam.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
and then
great.
Chaz Herrera on Facebook.
Agua Man, real quick. Besides the Michelada Rumble and your big match going on today, your championship match, any other events that you got coming up?
Yeah, I got one tomorrow. Well, here too. I'll be here.
Oh, okay, right.
And then right after, I'm going right down to South Central. There's a little spot called Lucha Pro. It's been there since the late 90s.
Oh, okay.
Actually, when I was 12, I saw Piloto Suicida wrestle there.
Wow. It's South Central of all places, man.
It's off Florence and Maine.
Bro, I'm going to YouTube Piloto Suicida now, bro.
Look him
the
up.
way you just described them, bro, I need to check them out now.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the most charismatic wrestlers. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
And he goes hard for he goes hard altogether, especially for his age, I would say.
Yeah.
Man.
So I admire the guy.
Word. Shout out to Piloto.
Yeah. Shout out to Piloto. He's not here today. He usually is at the Micheladas. But yeah, that'll be Florence and Maine tomorrow, 6
In
p.m.
South Central. That's once again. Give us that date one more time.
That's tomorrow. And then once I leave here, I'm beelining it right over to the spot.
Beelining it. Yeah, nice.
Because I got two. I'm double booked.
Double booked.
Yeah.
And then where will I be the 20? Not next weekend. Next weekend I'm not gonna be around in LA, but I'll be here the weekend after in Bakersfield for New Tradition Lucha Libre. But I'm gonna post the flyers on my Insta. So
cool, brother. Yeah, do that, man. Hey, we'll be more than happy to share it as well, brother, for sure, man.
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, of course, brother. Dude, we appreciate you being here and just even shooting the shit and give us a little bit of your rundown of what we can expect today at the Michelada Rumble.
Exactly.
For a lot of us that have not really been, this is our first time being at a Michelada Rumble, so the fact that a lot of vendors are kind of making their time available to us, luchadors making this time available to us, that means
very charismatic, very charismatic,
man. Can't wait to see you wrestle, brother, and can't wait to pull for you later on today. And like I said, much luck to the rest of your career. Much luck against that sucker, Red Spider.
Appreciate that.
We're Team El Agua Man today, man. Best believe that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
So, hey, brother, if you want to give any shout-outs, man, before you bounce out.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout-out to Michelada Rumble. They always treated me well since day one, 2016, I believe, or 17, something like that. I debuted right here with them. Who else I want to shout out? I want to shout out Enrique Medina, the man who makes it possible for me to train as consistently as I do. Little underground gym. And I was there during the pandemic. I want to give a shout out to Acero Dorado, and who is one of the coolest trainers. He's probably the reason that I continued wrestling through the pandemic. Let's see who else. And that's about it. That's really what comes to mind right now. Those are the ones, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Make sure you guys follow at El Agua Man. We got him here, and we got him here in the flesh, man. El Agua Man, thank you so much for sitting down with us, man.
Yeah.
Shooting the shit, brother.
Hell yeah. Thank you for having me.
Cool, brother.
Appreciate it.
Maybe we'll talk to you after you win, bro.
Post
match.
Yeah.
You guys.
Killah Noez, Jai Script, and Chin Music Podcast, El Agua Man. Right here. We're signing out, yo. We'll be back. Killah Noez. We're back at Santa Anita Park. Michelada Rumble. We're in full effect. Man, the performances are already lit, man. They're already in full swing. Killah Noez here with Enric.
Yo, what's up, man?
Chiming in as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Gabriel from Lime Drop. He's in the house right now. Gabriel, what's good, brother?
What's good, bro? Yo, first of all,
yo, what's up, man?
Before we even get started, crazy setup.
Crazy
So,
setup.
I'm gonna salute you. You made
Thank
the
you,
bread.
brother.
You made the bread, and you invested back into your booth.
That's exactly
This
what we
shit
did.
is fucking legit, bro.
Oh,
You got the Michelada Rumble going.
Yes, sir.
You guys are set up, full effect. Your boys right here directing.
Thank you,
My
bro.
boy just jumped right in with the headphones.
Hey, you know what's the best?
And you guys are official, bro.
I
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me too,
No,
bro.
of course,
Thank you for
Gabriel.
the
It's all love,
invite.
brother. Gabriel,
Hey, yo, real quick, I thought I needed a wristband to come in this area.
it's a VIP area.
Yeah, I
right
went for
there,
the other.
bro.
Like,
No,
where's
for real,
the Killah Noez wristbands? Or like, just, what are you talking about? Go right in.
Bro,
Go right in.
No, he told me. He's like, yo, follow me. Let's do a little podcast or something.
Right quick. He's like, and he was down.
I got over here. I'm like, God damn, this shit. I feel like I'm at no jumper right now.
Wow, bro. Well, look, man. Thanks for. I know you guys were kind of busy over there right now, serving up those miches, and it's funny because me and Perps, my girlfriend, we were like, all right, let's go get a miche. And as we get our miches, we like to invite them down. Hey, if you guys want to talk about it,
Fire, bro.
come on through. And he's
That's
like,
a great idea.
He's like, I'm over there right now. He's like, where you guys at? I'm like, let's go. Follow me. Let's
Wait,
go.
I thought there was gonna be a lot.
No hesitation.
I thought there was gonna be a tasting.
Well, Perp Jess is the one who got the. By the way, she got the chile de árbol. Perps, Jess, bring the drink real quick just so I can taste it. Chile de árbol. Gabriel, talk a little bit about Lime Drop, brother. Like, how do you guys
So check it
got
out.
started? How long you guys been active?
So we started our brand 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
We originally started I was fucking broke as fuck. I went to bartending school down the street from my original job. I was there a couple years just struggling, trying to figure shit out. I went to a bartending college, and I learned how to make adioses, Long Islands, weak ass drinks, because I'm Latino. All we drink is micheladas, palomas, margaritas,
But you know what? You went there and you actually did the work because some people
I
don't
did,
even know how
bro.
to make them.
Yeah,
so you
bro.
actually got there
Yeah,
can you
bro.
make me adios? They're like, sure, it's a lot of vodka, right?
Yeah, bro.
But you know exactly. It might be like a little curacao or some
and
weird
I'll
little
just-
taste.
The exact measurements.
Yeah, so, and I'll be straight up with you guys. The reason I went was because I got a girlfriend, right? I've been with her for 5-6 years. Amazing girl. And she always got her homegirls over. And I'm always that bartender. So I want to give them a good time,
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
always right there in the kitchen prepping shit up and just trying to get the party cracking.
If not, it's gonna be a lot of Malibu.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of Malibu.
So, so I went to bartending school, and then I hit her up, and I'm like, yo, can you buy me a mobile bar? She bought me a mobile bar. I went to my first party. Shout out to the homies on Michi Chewy. They were the first
Are they
one.
here too? Aren't they?
Yeah, they were.
word.
So that brand booked me for my first event, right? So I went to their party. I bartended for them. Long story short, I kept doing bartending gigs. I met this manufacturing company. They started producing. The dude that I met was like, "Yo, let me make Michelada products for you." We started.
Nice.
We started producing products, and 3 years later, we're just making a bunch of products. We sell a lot of. We just do merchandise. We do a little bit of everything. We do bartending. We do aguas frescas. We can hit them with Don Julio if you want, And then
Dirty. What do you call those agua fresca? Dirty agua fresca?
No,
what are we calling those?
So we
I don't know what we calling them.
I seen a movie like that once.
What are we calling them, bro?
So we call them Miche Aguas.
Miche aguas. Yes, I've seen
So
that before. Yes,
it's
sir.
exactly like what you got, but it's just an agua fresca. And I got my moms and a team just fucking squeezing pepinos, mangoes all day. We got the juicers on deck. Everything is fresh, raw sugar. We're not cutting any corners.
Raw
Like,
tias.
Yeah, bro.
You ain't even part of the family. Are you a tia? Come over here, squeeze this line.
Hey, I wish
Something about-
real quick.
Something about you tias.
I got some lazy
And
tias
mom.
though, bro. I got to hire out. So.
You're like,
Get outsourced.
But that's good because they're lazy. But you wanna work for beer? Claro, mijo. Just roll in and squeeze them
For a
lines.
beer. Like,
Hey, shout out to all the tias that don't want to work but just want to party.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Those are real tias.
But the reason we do that is because realistically, people get here to the Rumble and they're like, "Yo, who got the best michelada?" After you have your first michi or two, you really don't want another michelada. Let's be realistic, dog. You could only have one or two, and with people, so you want to try some other shit.
Same thing.
So that's when, like the third, fourth hour in the event, we start cracking because everybody wants the agua frescas, and then
They're
you
tasty.
you talk to us low key and we'll hook you up with some shit. You know?
Yeah. I'm like a 1.5 michi like minimum. Like, get me it, drink half, and then I'll get another beer, top it off, and then boom, and then start sliding into beer.
Same here, bro.
15 of them.
One of your crew members had told me, like, oh, we do agua frescas, and if you want, we could, like, hook them up. What are we talking about when you hook them up? I never had a hook. Have you guys ever had a hooked up agua fresca before?
You have? I haven't checked
I
it
can
out.
imagine.
I wish I could have went and looked.
Do you mind putting this up on game?
So check it out. So I went to Guadalajara a few years ago, and there was a little corner spot right in the fucking rancho. They did agua frescas, and they were hitting them with a big ass tequila bottle, right?
Vergas.
And I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. So now,
What a concept.
yeah, bro. So honestly, it's just a big ass margarita cup. Because when you go to a restaurant, you're paying $12-15. You go to Javier's, you're getting a fucking cup this big.
Shout out to Javier.
Yeah,
Damn.
shout out Javier's. Javier's is
Bougie,
fire.
bougie.
Yeah,
But
so,
dope.
So that's what they're giving you. And then when you come to our booth, you're getting a fucking 24, 32 ounce cup with quality with 3 to 4 shots in that bitch. So 1 or 2 cups is going to smack you.
Of tequila?
Yeah,
Or,
bro, low
like-
key. Low key on the camera. But yeah, bro, that's what we do.
You know what I mean, though. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
Drink responsibly. Tia,
Okay,
get up.
hiking.
Tia, you been drinking from those agua frescas again? My tia and agua fresca all the time.
they keep going
Hey, but
back.
you have them like
What a
I
concept,
haven't seen the spot. I wish I could have saw so I could describe it.
Straight
a little
ahead,
better.
brother. Straight ahead. from
You
us.
guys have it like in baldes, like with the metal spoon, pulling out the jugo, and then you mixing it in with the
Yeah,
alcohol.
We're in those jars,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like in
we're
those
doing
like
everything.
legit jars.
but pre-mix, or are you adding the tequila?
We had the tequila low key.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And honestly,
But
like
the frescas, the frescas are already bomb as hell, right?
The-
'Cause that's where it's gonna matter, right?
the aguas are on point, bro. You know how when you go to the mall and you see Green Crush?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They got
That
all those
same
aguas
tip,
on
yeah.
deck. I don't know if you guys fuck with it. I love
No.
Green
No,
Crush.
yeah.
I have it.
So, but have you got? You know, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
seen
yeah.
them.
You see him at the malls, yeah.
So I'm a fucking addict for that shit because when I'm in the hood and I go to the taco spot,
Oh, you need to have it.
let's be realistic. The aguas always suck everywhere, dog.
They do. That's
Water
why I'm
down
asking.
or what?
You know, unless
why
you
I'm
go to like
asking.
King Taco or like somewhere that the aguas are on point.
Or you coming? Or Javi, you coming to my pad with the green drink, bro? I mean, come on now.
Yeah, but
That hooks it up, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, that
Absolutely, I want those.
That's my
Macias
dad.
agua frescas.
Shout out to my
They
pops.
crack.
But no, yeah, I know what you mean, though, brother.
Yeah, but for the last 6 to 12 months, everybody has been placing orders with their aguas frescas. So they'll hit me up. They'll order, like, let's just say you have a party for
Yes,
your
sir.
daughter, whoever, your cousin, and then you ask me, let me get 2 to 3 aguas frescas. You order the aguas frescas. We pull up. We set up the aguas frescas, and then I'll tell you, put the 3 Don Julios on the side, and I promise you, everybody's gonna have some bomb ass margaritas. All you gotta do is agua fresca. 2, 3
Margaritas with agua frescas.
You
It's
could
a
grab
wrap.
you could grab this cup and fill this shit up with fucking half tequila and a little bit of agua fresca from ours. You're
It's
not even
over,
gonna
yo.
taste that tequila.
It's over, yo.
Because you're
Are
gonna
you
be
kidding
passed
me?
out.
maybe.
That's the goal.
That's a win-win, right? I mean,
And that's the goal.
So I know you asked the
Man,
questions,
son.
bro, but I'm just interested.
No, this
I'm-
is great. I
I'm
mean, you're
interested-
putting us up on game,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you, bro.
Straight up,
I'm
bro.
interested to know though, how did this start? Who are these dudes?
Oh,
this is amazing,
man.
bro. This is fire. I salute you guys.
In a
This is
nutshell,
fucking
brother,
dope,
real
bro.
quick, man. In a
well, I
nutshell,
just told you right now when I got here. I said, "Damn, you could say you got 25 years under the belt now, right?"
Gabriel, in a nutshell, guys, like, dude, like, it was time to invest in myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's the summer. We're starting to do outdoor events. You know what? You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
You know, I get it on the DJ tip for sure, man. And it's like, you know, just invest in yourself. Just the way they invested on your bar. It's on the same tip with here, bro.
So you started as a DJ?
Yeah, I started as a DJ. Then started venturing off on the more podcast. I love baseball, bro. Shout out to Asahi Black, JackScript. Enrique has been sitting down on the Chin Music Baseball podcast where we just we hijack Dodger games and we just do our own broadcast. We're passionate Dodger fans. You were telling me you're a Dodger fan
Yeah,
as well,
hell
man.
yeah.
But we're passionate, man. We don't know why Max Muncy's still batting fourth, Dave Roberts. Anyway, what we're trying to say, man, we are
He's
some
hurt,
passionate
dog, he's
folks. And we do this for the love, most importantly, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean?
Yo, what do you guys think about a fucking I forget his name.
And I'm gonna take a sip of your michelada.
Let's go.
Perps, this is a chile arbol, the chile de arbol. I can't wait to taste it. And she's giving me a thumbs up. We love spice too, by the way.
Pants are coming off.
Brother, it's easy on the throat. I thought it was gonna be spicy because you know when your mom like
so-
está temeando fucking chile de arbol, you're fucking coughing up a lung.
So
Nah,
so
this
the
is
thing was
easy.
that you guys brought us one of these. This already a michelada mix.
That's what.
This is what
Bert, you
where the
look
issue
what we did.
started.
Look what we did.
So what we
We
did
mixed
was
a michelada with another michelada.
yes. No, but what we did was we still
Vergas.
yeah. Honestly,
Estrella.
honestly, when you guys go to liquor stores, I tell everybody when you go to a liquor store, avoid these michelada tall cans because they're putting bullshit into these shits.
They're not good.
They serve fire beer. Let's be realistic.
Hey, I've really got to be really craving one
Yeah.
where I'm not gonna be able
Hey,
to get
Gabriel,
one.
I
I'll
feel
go
like
get
dumping
one.
this out
They're
and getting a real beer.
They're paying cents for the tomato that goes in here. So it's not. Oh, forget
get them.
Hey, real quick, can we get your IG, your social, so people can follow you, so people
And
can
thanks for that tidbit.
see what's down with Lime Drop?
Yeah, so
Right.
our website is Michi Boys, MICHEBOYZ.com.
Boys with a
We
Z.
sell a bunch of products on there, and then we also have a page where you can fill out, and you can request a quote for your event. If you have an event, we'll pull up.
You guys
and-
be coming out, yo. Word.
Yeah, and then our Instagram is Lime
Hell
Drop
yeah.
Bar.
Hell
Lime
yeah.
Drop Bar, exactly like that.
Hey, Gabriel, talk about this shirt, man. I know 3 is a big number for you guys.
Yeah, we just turned
And
3
thank you for
years
the shirt,
old
by the way.
last month. We just, put our little twist to it.
Thank you, man.
I love lime. We put lime into everything, so the little lime, and then
Who doesn't
our
love lime,
logo,
bro?
Lime Drop. We just, I'm big into marketing, so
Yeah.
That's
any products I can make, we fucking.
That's
we
a nice,
do.
that's a nice design too.
Yeah,
like
thank
it's
you, bro.
simple. It's not
Simple.
like
Simple
can't
goes
like
a
what
long way,
did
man,
that
straight
shirt
up.
say? Like boom, and then you with the
Yep.
So you guys are celebrating 3 years in the game.
Yeah, 3 years, bro. Flies by.
Damn, bro. You
How,
guys,
how long you been doing this for officially?
like DJing?
No, the podcast. Killah
Oh,
Noez.
dude, since like I'm gonna say since like 2017, 2018,
Fire, bro.
when
Yeah.
the Dodgers started really like making some moves. We're like, hey, dude, we need to talk about this. Why? Because you know what we would do? We would be in the couch in the living room, watching the game, but just analyzing the fuck out of
giving
almost
away
every play.
giving away content. Yeah.
Giving away content
This
to
is great,
ourselves.
bro.
And we're like, dude, we should like turn on some mics. That would be dope. Just
Yeah.
to turn some mics on and like, dude, we got some.
You have a great voice, bro.
Thank you.
You have a great voice, and I would. We go to like 2 Dodger games a week, so I would love to sit next to you, and I want to see what you
Oh,
got,
dude,
you know?
you need
I
to
would
sit
love
next
that
to me
shit.
and my brother Asahi Black. We couldn't make it because I think he's working. He's working, but dude, we go in hard.
Bro.
And yeah, he helps us out. He's been a part of the show as well.
But you know how you do it,
before.
like,
my
he's
brother
like-
Caesar.
you
But
wanna
we go in hard. Like we're very passionate about baseball, first and foremost, and we love our Dodgers straight up.
That's
you know
really
what I'm saying?
dope,
I
bro.
was gonna say, let me add, like the same way, like to be successful and have a good quality thing, like you went to school for it. You know, you learned it. Like my boy, like, he went to school for broadcasting.
I went
So
to
like
broadcasting
it
school,
shows.
yeah.
It shows when he speaks and
That's
how
right,
he's
that's
able
right.
to
I
like
forgot about that.
introduce and like make the interview go by. And I'm just gonna be sitting here like looking at you, like
Yep.
waiting to make a joke. But like my boy knows how to run it. You know.
Nah,
Thank you.
Nah, bro, I know how hard
Word.
it is to fucking put in the work. This guy brought all his shit. He got the MacBook open. He got the tripod.
Oh, and
he got the custom canopy. With
And
fuck
Gabriel,
everything.
we're gonna exchange
Beautiful, bro.
contacts. What I'm doing, since the Wi-Fi is not too strong here, I would have been live streaming on Twitch, but what I'm gonna end up doing now, I'm getting the footage, and I'm gonna actually edit it and put your information as well. I'm doing all that, and I'm gonna
bro,
edit
let's
it
do it.
and put in a proper broadcast. And I will be broadcasting it on Twitch in this upcoming week.
Fire,
so,
bro.
yeah, like I said, we'll be exchanging contacts, so you could
Yeah,
maybe
hell yeah,
check us
bro.
out.
Let's make it work.
what I'm
The
saying?
first podcast I did, well, the second, I got a homie that does a smaller podcast.
Yeah.
But I did the last podcast, I did it with Super Steve.
Oh, Super Steve, yeah.
Yeah, so what is it called? The Pop Lock?
The West Coast Pop Lock
Yeah.
podcast. Shout out to Super Steve, man.
Yeah,
for
Super
sure.
Steve. And
Yeah.
he fucking,
yeah.
he put us on with me and my other homie
word.
that do another Michelada brand. And yeah, bro, so you just continue to learn off of shit that you've done, you know? So this
Yeah,
is...
man. And
Next time you're gonna come back, you're gonna be 2 times killing. You're gonna have a whole schedule, bro. I already know.
Of
This
guests.
is fire, bro.
Yeah, and like I said, shout out to Purpat. She's helping me bring some of the guests in. You know what I'm saying? We'll buy stuff and then we just throw it out there. Hey, do you guys want to come, talk about your
Talk
merch,
about
your,
you.
Yeah,
your
bro.
brand?
You want to go talk about you? Yeah.
You want to talk about you? We had some of the luchadores. We had a couple of
Yeah,
luchadores
yeah.
come already,
Yeah,
brother.
that's fire, bro.
And it's great. We've had great talk. Just the way we're talking right now. Just great talk, bro.
What they
I
talk
love
about?
it. I
Their
love
injuries?
it. Oh, dude, check this out,
Oh,
bro.
they got beef going on right now.
My man, no, not even that. One of them is a Michael Jackson impersonator.
Oh, yeah.
Santana Jackson, bro. He's to the T, Michael
What did he
Jackson,
say?
bro.
He said it at MGM or where's he
He
at?
performs every Monday at the Tropicana in Vegas.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, brother.
Every Monday.
And he wrestles.
And he's wrestling.
And he's wrestling.
Holy
And dude,
shit.
I
Yeah,
mean, trip out. Like
sick, bro.
he learned the DDT. That's his signature move from Jake the Snake
Jake
Roberts.
the Snake Roberts. The man.
Is that too old for you?
That's fine. What you mean,
Dude,
bro?
sick, bro. Like,
You looked at me confused. It's like,
Nah, Jake the Snake? Hell no,
Dude,
bro.
for
That's
real.
you
fire.
looked at me, took 2
Jake
puffs
the
out the
fucking
cigar,
Nah.
and then you said, like,
Hey, real quick, what are you smoking right there, too, by the way? Is it a Cubano or
This is a Cuban
Padrono?
cigarette.
Oh, it is?
Bro, so check it out. When I have my events, I bring an extra couple people so I could just bullshit and walk around and fucking. I got the VIP, so I'm about to pull up all the way to the front.
Hey, can I ask you
I'm
for a
not
huge
bullshitting,
favor?
bro. I'm fucking.
Gabriel,
I'm here to
huge
party.
favor, brother. I brought my Too Short record. I ain't tripping. If you see Too Short, show him this, and dude,
Bro.
will you be able to get a signature on this shit?
You're the sickest motherfucker ever for bringing.
I am Too Short right here.
Damn.
Are you Nardwar on right now with a man? Yo.
Am I Nardwar?
So what we should do is.
He's gonna say like, you don't even realize this is the copy that Too Short put pubic hairs on
No, I'm
it.
just saying.
Limited edition.
That's hilarious.
So
That's hilarious, right?
So
Are you Nardwar right now?
Too Short goes on at 4:20. What time is it right now?
4:20.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
Check your. What time we got?
4:05.
Damn.
He might go on at 4:30.
Wait,
so
did Rappin' Forte did we just miss Rappin' Forte?
I think they went on 10-15 minutes ago.
Hey, I didn't hear Players Club though, so I'm gonna say no. He's got to play Players Club, right? Oh, anyway, what do you?
He did.
Oh, I missed it. I missed. Well, okay. I'm good. Yeah, Rappin' Forte. Well, anyway, Gabriel, what you were saying?
So I think the best
What are we
thing to
doing,
do was we'll get Super Steve on your shit, right? If you're down with
I've
it.
already talked to him too.
Was he down?
But he's busy, so it's
yeah,
like,
he got a lot going on.
Yeah.
I'll get you a wristband so you can roll up in there with us.
I'm
You're
down, brother.
If you're
Oh,
down.
dude, there we go.
Wow.
Shouts to Gabriel. He's gonna try to get me a
being
VIP.
made in front of me, right in front of me. Moves are being made. I can't even believe it.
Yeah, we'll make
Too
that
Short.
happen.
I'm just trying to get my Too Short record signed. That's it, man.
You know what?
bro.
And this,
Hey,
and that's I ain't tripping
Just
with the
get Too
sickest
Short over
baseline.
here, man.
No.
This is
Hold
to
up.
skip all the signature shit
No,
and
for real.
autographing.
here, bro.
Just bring him right here.
Bro, I don't have those. I can't pull those.
I got my
strings
dude.
Like that yet.
He's rocking the thong today. You can pull it down if he needs to see an ass.
Yeah.
Just shake it in front of him, and we got it.
You inspired me though, cause you got the record out. I went to his little booth right now. I don't know if you guys been over there.
Yeah, man. I know.
They have a
They
button.
do have his booth.
Have you guys seen the red button? It's like that Staples button.
I saw that.
What
I
is
saw
that
that. I didn't know what that
What
was.
does that do, or what is
Bro.
that? I did see it.
When you click, they saw a little button. When you click the button, it
Biatch.
goes, Biatch!
Ah, that's what
Damn.
that was. We saw it. We didn't know what it was, but okay, now we know what it is.
Bro.
You knew what it was. Okay.
I feel like everybody that has a desk job with customer service needs
Yeah,
that
just-
fucking button right in front of them. Like,
I saw a couple.
Like, what did you say? I didn't say
TikToks
nothing.
on that already.
Just press it again.
I saw a
What'd you
couple
say?
TikToks on that
I
already.
didn't say nothing.
wait, you saw some TikToks on it?
Yeah, people are already using it. Yeah, and doing TikToks on it. Yeah.
Okay, I bought one already.
So it's catching steam already,
So
brother.
we're gonna take that record, my button, and we're gonna get that shit signed.
Hey,
Let's do it, brother.
What's
I'm
that
down.
thing that
Let's do it,
Kanye
brother.
did
Let's
in
do
this
it,
new
brother.
album, where it's like it's like that player, where you can like change the beats up and take
Bro,
out the lyrics. It's like some beat.
that
thing.
shit is insane.
Yeah.
I've heard of that too, but
That's
I'm not 100%
awesome.
sure
But you know
what
what?
it's
Having just a button that says biatch, it's way better.
called. Simple, brother.
Better.
I don't know, but you're right.
Better.
Hey,
like,
simple,
hey, check
just
this
like
out.
this design, bro.
Like,
Like
that just sucks. Whatever
short
you're
and
doing,
sweet. I
sucks.
love it.
Then you just press it.
Shouts
and
to
it's
Lime
great.
Drop, man. Gabriel's right here.
hell
We got
yeah.
him right here. We're
Año tres celebrating.
shooting the shit with him, man. For real.
I saw you got the business cards of the Funky Michi. These are the homies.
Oh yeah,
That's a dope couple.
He was our first interview tonight. Tonight.
Dope, bro.
Today.
I'd love to hear this guy's story, bro.
Oh, he was a great dude. He was awesome.
Yeah, he's a great dude. I had some events next to him, and they're good ass people.
Yeah, man. And like I said, I think first and foremost, Javi and Rick, I think you guys would agree too. Not only that, but we're trying to also, meet you, like talk, like not just oh, how long you guys been in the game? Okay, cool, but like, hey, yo, like what city you from, brother? Like, where you coming from? Like.
Are you asking me?
I'm
or
asking you right now.
Oh,
like,
right.
yeah, what city? No, but like on that tip, like
What you
what
said,
city
this,
you from, bro?
you did say like this is what you want to do, and then you're asking him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
asking me now. Just ask me.
No. I transitioned real quick, bro. That's
No, so I'm born and raised in like Bell, Maywood area, South LA.
Maywood, yeah.
So I'm out there and I'm all over fucking Downey to LA to fucking East LA. Like I'm all over the place,
Word,
honestly.
word.
So I don't know about that. Nah,
Damn.
Hey, what's some of the biggest gigs you gotten though? I'm gonna go back to the interview status.
the biggest
like
gigs?
like a big gig that you had so far. Like what do you say,
Bro,
Michelada Rumble or like what
No,
else are we talking about?
I be having like some celebrity shit. Like it's weird. Like
Can you disclose?
yeah, hell yeah. Like who have I had?
Don't worry, we can bleep it out. You can say names.
No. It's because it's always those people that like they're just not known, but they're fucking on another fucking level. You
Give
know?
us some names though. Like I would like to know.
Well, the last dude that I did 2 weeks ago, I don't even know his fucking name, but this motherfucker's balling in more than any other
what city?
artist.
What city was he in?
He was in Moreno Valley.
Oh, hey.
And doing it in
A
another
lot of
motherfucking
people
level.
are like migrating to Moreno Valley and that
Yeah.
part of the town because like dude, like It's pop. It's gonna pop over there, dude.
Yeah,
You're gonna see Moreno Valley explode.
I've done a artist called Fora from LA.
Fora.
I had a good. Me and his sister connected. We had a good relationship. She booked us. Clothing brands, sneaker stores in LA, a sneaker store called Syndicate. We've done House of Flowers, like popular dispensaries. We've done like nothing crazy with like celebs, but I'm the type where like if I meet you, like I'm not gonna ask you for a pic, you know. So we do events sometimes, and people come through, and I'm just like whatever about it, you know, just because I like.
But that's cool because you're treating them like normal people, you know. Like that's what everyone wants, you know.
Bro, I like making shit organic, and even when my team's like, "Yo, go take him a drink," I'm like, "No, we don't do that," you know. Just let them be them, and if they want to pull up, they can pull up. But
you don't want to impose, bro. Let them have their time, you know. Whenever they're ready for a drink, they'll come and see you.
Yeah, they're just used to everybody.
For sure.
Yeah, you just gotta give them a comfort level, you know. Get off the nuts.
Yeah.
I like to say, get off my 40, homie. Like, just get off of it. Yeah, like, can I have a sip? Can I have a sip of your 40? Like, get off my 40, homie.
Bro, like honestly, like these past 3 years, that question that you said, like, who are the biggest clients? Realistically, like we've been able to like filter who we book, and you know what to expect, you know, like it's only been 3 years, but man
that's awesome.
We've been getting some crazy fucking bookings where it's like,
well, that's awesome, man, because you can be selective.
When you get it to that point where you're able to filter it out, like that's
bro, and it's a true,
you're moving in the right direction, brother.
It's a true blessing, and I just
So in a nutshell, like, what does it take to book you? Like, if I have a party, or like an event,
Yeah,
like, what does it take? Like, are you guys bringing in the alcohol? Are you guys selling all the time, or is it going to be a part of it? Like you're part of the event.
So I'll give you an example, right? Let's say you got your birthday party.
Yeah.
You hit us up. Yo, my birthday party's in a month or two. We try to book people 2-3 months in advance, right?
Word.
Because right now we're booked till like August, September.
Awesome.
So we'll try to book you guys in advance, and then we'll take a deposit. I always hook people up. Like our prices are fucking competitive because we want that booking, you know.
Yeah.
We provide everything except the alcohol. And if you check out our Instagram,
so the customer provides the alcohol.
Yeah, and
got you.
Like, let's just say you tell us, I got 80 people coming. I'm gonna ask you how many homies. You're gonna be like maybe 25 homies, and I'll be like, how many primos? 20 primos. All right, cool. 20, that's 40. 80 people. The rest are kids, older people. They're not gonna pound crazy. We need 8 large tequila bottles. Done, bam, deal.
It's a wrap.
And then I'll tell you, bring your little
I like how you have a formula, like you just like tios, and you know what's up.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna tell you guys a crazy quick story.
Word.
We had a party a month ago, and this girl booked me for 100 people. Right? This girl booked us for 100 people in the hood. And I got there, and there was like 20, 30 people, and I'm like, yo, you booked us for 100. I overcharged you. She's like, nah, they're gonna drink like 100. And in my head, I'm like,
damn, son.
I'm like, bullshit. They're not gonna drink like 100, bro.
Should have gave her a counseling card after that. I know you have some fucked up
You guys
feels.
know those large tequila bottles? Bro, they drank like 14 of those motherfuckers.
Dude,
like 30 people,
bro.
I've gone to Palm Springs with 30 people with like 5 bottles. We don't even finish 5 bottles,
14 of them, bro.
Hey, that's how big.
How were they after, bro? Like, dude, explain what you saw, man. Like, dude, goodness.
Bro, I tapped out. Bro, they were like otra hora. They were all fucking burning and fucking pounding. I was like,
that's how we have so many kids. That's how babies are made.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if your sperm cells even work after fucking that many tequila drinks, bro.
They just keep going through, like they're drunk going through every door, and they finally find something.
And it was funny too because like the 3rd, 4th hour, I told my girl, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking tired of this party. I'm gonna start putting like 3/4 of tequila in their cups, and then like fucking 2-3 hours went by, and they were like, yo, you're not even putting tequila in these shits.
That's like
I was like,
desensitized, bro.
These motherfuckers are Pokemons low key, bro. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's like in a horror movie when there's like this like swamp thing, like let's shock it, and they fucking shock it to kill it, and it just makes it worse. Like they're just like mas
keep
tequila,
going bigger and bigger and bigger.
Like it's like a whole cup, 32 cup, and you just squeeze the lime in there. I need some tequila in here. Like what the fuck?
No, bro, I'm telling you, man. But yo, Gabriel, man, thank you so much for, like I said, shooting the shit with us, man, and being here. Drop where people could find you, man.
Instagram, Lime Drop Bar, LIME Drop BAR. We fucking post all our events. I always do giveaways. I try to connect. You want to have us at your party, hit us up. We're easygoing. We'll make that shit work. And then you can also go on our website. We ship next day. You have a party on the weekend, we'll ship you a bunch of fucking product.
Damn,
we'll make
bro,
it
like
work. Yeah, so salute to you guys, bro. This is fire, bro.
You guys making the rims, and everything.
Everything,
done it
bro.
without you, brother.
Everything is manufactured, and we sell it like in 45 stores. Yeah, so
fire.
Business is going up, and thank God, bro. So, yo, this is fucking fire, bro. This is fucking exciting right now.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
you for being
man.
a part of it, man.
Yeah,
Gabriel from
bro.
Lime Drop, man. Santa Anita Park, man. Michelada Rumble, we're here.
Yep. Yo, you guys gotta hit me up. For
We
a
ain't hard to
doctor
find.
game. I'm gonna pull up, and I'll bring all the fucking drinks.
Damn,
Promise you
brother,
guys.
let's
We'll
do
make that
it,
shit
brother.
work. Man, let's do that shit. And I'll provide the alcohol.
Yeah, come on, man.
Chin Music Podcast, man. We're here, man.
You said you always have giveaways.
Thank you, bro.
Gabriel, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you guys, bro.
For
Nice
sure,
meeting
man.
you
For sure,
guys.
man. No, nice
So
meeting
those
you.
backstage
Fucking
patch,
awesome.
what's up with those VIPs, bro? Let me know.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Word.
Make it happen.
Gabriel, Lime Drop, man. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Chin Music, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Chin Music Podcast, broadcasting all the way live from Santa Anita Park. We're right here at the Michelada Rumble with myself, Killah Noez. Jive Scripts are here, and we got a very special guest. We got Downer. Downer, what up, brother?
What's cracking, fam? What's cracking, man? Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you guys. I'm out here promoting the
Let us know, brother.
Bulls come out
Get
at
right into
night. I'm Cha-Cha's Frenchies 33. My boy BBK. My boy Midnight Bully Express. We've been collabing. We've been doing some big moves. Hey, man, we're excited to have all you guys out there. Once again, I'm coming to you guys live. Santa Anita Race Park, Michelada Rumble, man. It's popping. Cha-Cha's Frenchies 33, baby. Sky's the limit.
Downer, let us know who's performing, what you guys got planned for
Okay,
that,
for
that
sure.
day. And what
All
date
right.
again?
What's that?
What date?
All right, it's going to be August 20th. The Bulls come out at night at the Pomona Fairplex, the Derby Room, Lot 12. We're going to have Sugar Free out there. We're going to have Corrupt out there. We're going to have the best of the best in Southern California, all the best of the best dogs out there. Like I said, it's going to be lit. If you guys got some fire dogs, I hope to see them out there, man. Bring them out there.
Is this like almost like not like a pageant, but like, is it almost like, I mean, can we call it almost like a pageant of like...
Well, it'd be more like a dog show /
Like a showcase?
competition, you know what I mean?
Oh,
we
when
will
you say-
be having trophies out there. It's going to be all the way lit, like I was saying. We're going to have different classes for the Frenchies. We'll have classes for the XLs. We'll have classes for the Bulldogs. We're going to have classes for the Exotics. And when I say classes, they're going to also have individual classes for each of themselves. They'll be having 10 of their own.
Oh,
We'll have,
right.
Like
Okay,
I
got
said,
you.
we've been working with the best of the best in this industry. We got El Famoso Diaz. He's out there in Mexico doing our trophies for us. So they're going to be imported. They're going to be some lookers, man. Those trophies gonna be
Like
something.
legit trophies you guys are giving out. That's
Yeah,
awesome, brother.
yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
snap. Yeah, that's pretty cool,
We're gonna
brother.
have first, second, and third place. First place will be going home with a first place trophy. Second place is gonna go home with a ribbon. Third place should take a plaque. So hey, we're excited for all you guys to be out there.
Word.
And I'll see you guys there August 20th. The Bulls come out at night, man.
Downer, aside from you promoting as well, how are you also involved with the event?
Well, I'm the host.
And can you talk?
I'm the host, as you know.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
out here promoting as well. I'll have my dogs out there, and at the end of the day, we did all this together, dog, just so we could get some of the best in this industry all together, all crammed up in one location. You know what I mean? And as you can see, I ain't playing. We're bringing the artists to the table.
Corrupt
We
and
got
Sugar Free, bro.
We got
Come on.
Sugar Free. They're legends, you know.
And Sugar Free's from Pomona, so he's
Hey, exactly. When we chopped it up with him, he said, "Hey, that's my backyard. You think I'm not gonna be there?"
Of course.
And hey, it's an honor to be on this page. It's an honor to be on this flyer with these individuals. You would have told me
I
back
agree.
in the day that I'd be on a flyer with these guys. I'll tell you, you're full of shit. Excuse my language, but
Yeah.
that's being real.
Yeah.
But yeah, sky's
Awesome,
the limit,
brother.
man. It's happening.
Well, hey, Downer, congratulations on this event, and yeah, man, like I said, we'll definitely explore to see what we could do to help. as
Yeah,
well.
I hope to see you guys out there. Give you guys some more work. Get you guys promoting more people out there. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And that's what it's about: promoting, networking within each other.
I'm looking for the time. What's the time here?
We're gonna be. The gates will be open at 5 o'clock. For
5 p.m.
everybody who's gonna be a vendor out there, whoever's gonna be out there showcasing their dogs, you guys will have a setup time, I believe, at 2 o'clock for you guys.
Got you.
To get in there, get yourself situated.
Yes, sir.
Get all the trucks out of the way and bring in the families. Once again, it's an evening show. It's a family event. Hey, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I thank you guys.
Oh, of course, Downer.
Yeah, sky's the limit,
Thank
baby.
you for doing it, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Downer. Check out the night show, August 20th. Cha-Cha's Frenchies 33, Midnight Bully Express, Purebred Kennels presents Corrupt, Sugar Free. The Bulls come out at night, going down.
Yeah.
August 20th, man.
Yeah, man, we're hyped. We're hyped. I hope to see all you guys there, man.
And we got Downer representing, man. Downer,
All
thank
day.
you so much.
Cha-Cha's Frenchies 33,
Show us
baby.
that
Sky's
shirt
the
right
limit.
there, bro. That's an
what it
awesome
is.
shirt. Yo,
Just
shout out to
23.
everybody
Just
breeding.
23.
Shout out to everybody's breeding Frenchies, man. Dano, thank you so much.
Thank you
Bless
guys
up.
for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
Can't wait to see it go live.
Michelada Rumble, Santa Anita Park. We're here. We'll be back. Shit Music Podcast with myself, Killah Noez. We got Jive Script in the wing. We're here live, Santa Anita Park at the Michelada Rumble. Man, it is going down. Believe it or not, Too Short is performing as we speak, which is crazy, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a very special guest. We got Michelandia in the house. Give us your name one more time and let us know what's up.
Yahtzee, my name Yahtzee with Michelandia.
Yahtzee, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Real quick, Yahtzee, and Jive Script, you can talk on this too, man. Talk about your Michelada. We got the fact that we got to present it here.
Yay!
Talk about what we got going on. What flavor is it, and what kind of ingredients do we have on here?
So let me just explain to you because it's a
Go
cup
ahead.
full of flavor. We have the rim dip, which is made from scratch.
Yeah.
That's flavored. So this is strawberry rim dip. We have flavored Michelada. So we don't use tomato juice on the Micheladas.
I'll eat that one right there.
But we use flavors. So we have tamarindo, pineapple, peach, cucumber. What else? Watermelon, strawberry.
Yahtzee, can I say this real quick?
Yes.
Dang, right? That rim with the sesame seed, yo.
Right?
Wow. It's over. Like,
It's a whole different take.
It's a different vibe,
it takes
man,
you to a
for real.
different level. You're like,
I don't know. Sesame seed, Janice. That sesame seed is bomb.
That is
and
so
that's
good.
what we try to put out here, you know, like we the anti-michi because we don't use the basics, you know. We don't use tomato juice. We use our own natural fruit extract. We use sesame seeds to give you a little snack, you know, to enjoy your beer. And then the little gummies that, you know, are necessary when you're having a beer. You just want to be snacking on something.
Absolutely.
So that's where the Michelada consists of. We usually pour a 32-ounce kawama in there.
Oh,
yeah, so that's why the cup is a little bit big right now, but we make it work with tall cans, you know, anything works with us.
I'm going to put this one aside because we got a real I'm going to put this Estrella, and shout out to Estrella, but we're going to put this one aside because we got a real crafted Michelada right here. Like,
it's the bee in the house, you know?
Yahtzee, we got a work of art here, and man, this is great. This is awesome. Dude, I really want to take
and
a sip.
not to mention that our flavors are natural fruit extracts.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're natural fruit extracts. You don't have any like artificial flavors in them. It's just if it's tamarindo, it's a tamarindo extract. Cucumber extract.
Awesome.
You know.
Yes.
So they all taste very refreshing naturally. You don't need much with them. Honestly, it's just the flavor, the beer, and no ice really.
What? Where did the sesame seed idea come from? I want to know. What was the origin of that idea?
Yes.
Let us know.
My concept here goes back to El DF, Mexico DF.
Okay.
That's where we're from.
Oh, okay.
And over there, you get this big cup with a kawama and the rim dip.
Okay.
So the sesame seeds, it's traditional for them over there. That's like a must-have in their beers, you know. But I never seen nobody out here with that, so I was like, I need to bring that over here.
Yeah.
So that's where they grew
I never seen it
in
before.
Mexico City. Yeah, that's where they're from. This cup, everything is the concept that they have out there because they don't go for little small cups. They go for like huge kawama cups. So.
And you can see it right here, man. You said this is a 32-ounce gulp?
Oh yeah, it holds up to a ballena, which they don't sell here, but it's 24 ounces.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk to me like that.
Well,
usually our concept is with a kawama, the huge ass cup, and just a little bit of flavor.
Yes, Yahtzee, you gotta. I know this. We're listening to a banger right now. Blow the whistle, man. Two Shorts performer right here. Santa Anita Park, Michelada.
Yes.
He's live right now.
He is live. And
Hey,
it
one
sounds
last thing.
It sounds so good.
What kind of beer do you prefer that it pairs with this type of
When you guys
Michelada?
don't find me here at Michelada Rumble, I use Victoria. Caguamas, Victoria all day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Caguamas,
that's the
Victoria.
one that complements the flavor the most.
Yeah.
And you know, some beers are too light, some beers are too dark, but that one's like in between. So Victoria is our preferred beer.
Victoria.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow. And is that what we have in here or not?
No, we have Estrella Jalisco.
Hey.
Estrella Jalisco. Oh, man. That's awesome, man. Well, look, Yahtzee, we thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
here
so
and bringing
much.
this beer. Like, oh my gosh.
Highly appreciate it. Thank you for your time. time.
No, of course. Thank you for making yourself available. We're here with Yahtzee Michelandias. Let everybody know where they can find you on Instagram or on your socials.
That's right. Michelandia OC for TikTok, for Instagram, for Snapchat. If you guys need a bartending service, we come along with the Micheladas and bartending service as well.
You catering. That's the catering.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. We do private events, pop-ups, all types of events.
Okay.
Yeah. Small, big, travel everywhere.
Awesome. Yahtzee, thank you once again.
Thank you guys.
for making
Thank
your
you.
way over
Honestly,
here.
it's a pleasure to be here.
Let's listen to some Too Shorts live.
have some
Michelada Rumble, Santa Anita Park. We're here, yo. It's time to turn up. Let's go.
Cheers.
Chin Music Podcast, live from Santa Anita Park. Michelada Rumble. Man, we're coming up to a close, man. And I had to invite this brother right here. We got Shay from the B side in the house.
Yeah,
Shay,
that's
man.
what's up. Thank you for having me.
No,
over
brother,
here, bro.
thanks for coming through, brother.
That's
I
right,
felt
man.
like I needed you to come through. Why?
Yeah.
Because I needed to thank you first of all for shout out to Too Short, like just passing
Too
by.
Short.
Too Short. Hey.
What's my favorite word? That's what's up, man. Sick performance. He just pulled.
Yeah, no
right
doubt,
now,
man.
bro.
And thank you and your brother Rabbit, man, for opening up the platform at B-Side and allowing me to, first of all, do my thing as a DJ.
Oh, hell yeah.
Secondly, like you guys said, and like Rabbit always tells me, hey, man, stick with us, man. You're gonna meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I've been coming around the B-Side. I've done like maybe 3 sets, I'm gonna guess, something like that.
Yeah.
And dude, every time I go, brother, I always meet awesome people, great creative individuals,
That's what's up.
groups of people that we meet. And the last time that I went was no different. That's where I met Super Steve.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's where I met Super
Shout
Steve.
out to Super Steve. Yeah.
Got connected with Super Steve, and we're here at the Michelada Rumble.
That's right.
Man.
And shout out to Manlo Chris.
Oh, and
one of the
Chris
homies.
Mantle, yeah, too, which we saw. He was
Hey.
walking around, man, huffing and puffing.
Bro, I called him when I got here. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm out at the front gate. If he was gonna come bring my, my wristband or whatever. I thought,
Yes.
I would see him walking by the gate. This dude came on a fucking one of those carts, those custodians. He came driving up.
rolling.
Told me to get on the motherfucker.
Oh, you got driven. You got driven.
Yeah,
in
we
here.
drove in the motherfucker through
Nice.
the tunnel and all. I'm like, whoa, damn, I didn't expect all that, but yeah, that's
Dang,
what's up.
I
Man.
thought he was gonna take you to the stage for a second. Bro.
Yeah. And the people in the tunnel were like, oh shit. They were like,
Oh, who's that?
They were like, damn, because he was hauling ass. They were like, shit. They were like hopping out of the way and shit.
Zigzagging out of the way,
But
man.
But big ups to the homie.
Yo,
bro.
man, but no, what an awesome event, Shay. Like I said, it's just a blessing to be here. Doing a booth, you know what I'm saying? This just kind of came. It kind of came almost not last minute, but I did get my booth this
Yeah.
past week.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's really nice, dog. This is a
Thank
dope
you,
setup,
brother.
bro.
And I've been getting a lot of great compliments from a lot of different individuals and people, and I really do appreciate it. And it's just something I wanted to do, brother. It came honestly just from going to booths myself and just walking around and seeing what they're doing, and then sometimes just thinking like, you know what, I have the means to do certain things, as this, like
Yeah,
record some
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
Invite some homies
Yeah.
over and stuff like that. And if I have the means of it, why wouldn't I do something like that? You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we're on, and it's like this is dope because this is the new era now. Podcasting is the era. Like
Yes, sir.
At shows and events like this, festivals and stuff like that. You're gonna have a section where someone's, people are gonna pop through. They're gonna talk about what's going on, and are gonna document a lot of the event of what's
And
going
you
on.
know what,
This is a dope, really a dope shit that you're doing, bro.
Shay, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said document, brother. We're living in a world where we take the phones out real quick and we're documenting stuff as it happens, right?
Yep.
And even live, we could go live and look. We're like reporters, almost like
Exactly.
new age reporters. But documentation has always been a thing for me, Shay, in the sense of I've always been a record head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, and dude, I mean, look, people who don't know, man, Shay is like the backbone, if I could call that. He's like the inner workings, the Oz, if you
I'm
will.
behind the scenes. I'm the guy in the
Oz
back,
of
yeah.
B-side of
Yeah.
the B-side show.
The
And shout out
B-side
to
show
Rabbit,
producer.
man. But yeah, this is the man right here that pushes the buttons and does all this, that, and the third. And man, I don't know about you, Shay. Talk to me how you kind of got started. And I know you guys just did an interview too, and I've been meaning to want to check it out because I wanted to kind of get a little glimpse of. Maybe I don't know if they asked the questions of how you
with the
got
Boom Bap
started.
meets the G Shit show. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
dope. Thank you, those guys, for having us too. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and but yeah, I wanted to pick your brain just a little bit, brother. As far as how did you get started on the production side of things?
Well, I mean, it kind of just like what you were just saying right now, where I've always been into like you said, the documentation stuff, and and I've been into like technology since
sir.
a really young age. Like I was I was doing shit on personal computers when personal computers were first available for people to have at home. You know what
Goodness.
I mean? Like when I was a kid, my at the time it was my my dad's girlfriend. Excuse me.
Yeah.
At the time.
Take a sip of your drink, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah! Shout out to the dude. Like
The
dude,
mango
I got a
cart,
couple.
man.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up. You know, 'cause
Saludcita.
I got a
Hey,
couple free things here too.
cheers,
and I
brother.
got, cheers, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been on technology since a long time, and I've always been into production. Movies, TV shows, comics, all that stuff, just getting into the behind the scenes part of it. I was
sir.
never like one of those guys that's going to be out there like performance.
In the forefront, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to, but I'm always interested in the behind the scenes, how it works, how it comes out, how it's made. And it just so happens, my brother Rabbit, which is the host of the
Yes,
B-side.
sir. Shouts to Rabbit, of course.
But he's kind of like the opposite. He's not really on the technology as much, but he's the performer and
On the forefront.
Yeah, and he used to, he was he was an artist himself. He was
Yes,
part
sir.
of a group. He did solo stuff. He's performed at pretty big venues and stuff, just like this too. And basically, I was always the one. I was kind of there just to help behind the scenes and help with whatever we needed to kind of help promote and do whatever. So that's how I got into helping them when they first started the B-side show.
Yes, sir.
I was just kind of whatever I could do to help create content. But after so many years, I kind of like took more and more of a bigger role, and I'm basically now like the producer and the director of the show.
Yeah.
But,
You're definitely running the show, brother.
Yeah,
You're counting us down as far as when the breaks are over, when it's time to kind of like get ready. So yeah, once you're there, you kind of like know who's running the show. And no knock on Rabbit. Rabbit is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But man, much props to you on what you do there behind the scenes, brother.
Yeah, and it's a crazy dynamic though, because
yes, sir.
Because he's so good at what he does in hosting.
Exactly.
Is because it goes hand in hand because he already has like a timer in his head where he knows, all right, we've gone around this long. It's about time to go into the next break. He kind of has it in his head, so I don't really have to. So it makes my job easier too. I don't have to go out there and go, let's cut it down. He already knows, so we always end up,
It's almost like you guys have that natural timing going down already. And you guys have been doing B-side for like a long time too. How long has it been already, brother?
We're going on, actually, I believe our 12-year anniversary. Man, and I'm starting to lose track now, honestly. I know it's over 10 now, but
every time I go, man, I know Rabbit kind of throws it out there, and I'm like, God damn, these guys have been on for a long time.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he like throws it out there. Yeah, we've only missed like a few shows, like only a handful of shows. And I was like, dude,
and I
you
always
guys are
appreciate
so consistent, yo.
I appreciate hearing that, dude. Like for people like you too, even when you first started coming around too, that you said that you already knew the show and you already had watched it. And
yes, sir.
And I get that a lot. Even people I've seen around here today at this event, it's
dope.
Like, I watch the show and when I see people and and it feels good to hear that. It's like hey, what, we're fine. We're reaching the audience that we want to reach. It's hip hop heads. It's people that want to hear some dope DJs, some dope new artists, and
Shay, and you know what it is too, brother. It's almost like a sense of I hate to say that we use this word, but it's almost a sense of validation. It's more of a like you're doing something right. You're hitting some ears. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are listening. People are, and you're doing something productive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and I know that's a good feeling, brother.
Yeah.
So
I just ran into somebody right now too. He's
what he
hey, you're the guy, the B-side, right? The radio show. The guy in the back, the guy that does it. Like, and I was like, because I didn't, it's probably been a long time since I seen him, but he did kind of look kind of from, but I was like, oh, but I was like, oh, what's your name or whatever, but he was giving me props. I'm like, dude, that's dope, like he actually like you recognize, and it's just a good feeling because that's all we want is like we're trying to provide an alternative entertainment platform.
And you guys are, man. And you know what? B-side on another tip too, like, cause I came from like the radio sense of it, as far as like, dude, I not only grew up, but I also became kind of part of like the whole LA underground radio in LA,
right,
where you're listening to the Wake Up Show, you're listening to Soul Assassins Radio,
hell yeah.
You're listening to
West Side Radio,
West Side Radio with Julio G, Seditious Beats, Friday Night Flavors,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Channel Zero, Divine Force, which I became a part of. I don't know how I became a part of Divine Forces Radio, but the fact that I was somehow involved in the LA like hip hop radio scene, like in back of my head, like I could honestly, because I grew up listening to those records, grew up listening and recording those shows. to be even like merely a part, a speck of it, like it just like for me, it's just like it's almost everything to me, to tell you the truth, Shay. But the fact that you guys kind of turned it into almost like the internet side of it, a more if you will, like a more interactive, like you guys caught up with the times. Because nowadays, like, who does really honestly listen to the radio? There's not too many people.
No, yeah.
You go in your car, what's the first thing you do? You take out your phone and you're listening to your own playlist.
And that's the thing.
You're listening to a podcast.
Yeah, in the radio pretty much they have a playlist pretty much. So if you're gonna put the radio on, you're gonna hear pretty much the same. Maybe 12 songs.
And let's be honest, Shay, at
day.
the same time, and I have to say this too, because it's so easy to knock on FM radio, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're knocking on the commercial side of radio. Shout out to KCRW, shout out to KPFK, who are, if you listen to, but you got to listen to it on certain nights.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not on rotation. But
you start getting the
you know what I'm saying? But they are doing their things, but it's only for a couple hours.
Yeah.
It's not round the clock. What we're talking about is round the clock FM radio. If you turn it to it right now, you're gonna probably listen to the top 10 songs over and over again, and it becomes repetitive. And it's great to have an outlet like B-Side where they give you that alternative hip hop that's not really being heard, but maybe should be heard.
Yeah, that's where the whole name comes from itself too. Basically, playing the B-sides, not
the B-side of a record. You got the A-side of a record. You flip it, then you got the B-side.
That's how the name came about.
You bought the record. Why? Because you wanted to listen to the B-side. When you turned it over to the B-side, you're like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, they got this one too? Oh, snap. This one's probably even better. I like probably even this one better than the A-side. So, yeah, it's a dope concept, brother. And like I said, your show is definitely open door for not only a lot of people, but, dude, I'm putting myself in a personal perspective. It's open doors for myself, too, man. And within a matter of, like, dude, I've been coming through, like, maybe the last couple months, maybe, and already, brother, and so shout out to you, Shay, and your brother,
We're
Robert.
happy to have you on the team.
And everybody else on the team, too, man. I know Chris, Eclipse, all those cats, man.
Shout out to Christine Goalie, who's the cut from clothing in the front of the shop.
And if I'm correct, they're here, too.
She's over here, set up, too.
They're here in the house,
of course, Rabbit, and all the DJs that come through. We have a whole rotation. And the homegirl Sassy and Sonia, like they're out there. Some people that have always supported what we're doing, have always put their products behind us and just put that they really believe in what we're doing too. So we appreciate everybody.
And Shay, just to get caught up on some people that don't know what's going on and what we're talking about B-side, let them know real quick when does it air?
Okay, the B-side show itself is Monday nights, every Monday night, except this past weekend was a holiday. We'll take holidays off, but 8 o'clock we stream on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So you can the link is in the bio. Just B-side show. If you hit that link, it has all the links to everything.
Yes, sir.
It also has our email if you're interested in booking or anything like that, or advertising,
sending music videos, because they be playing videos too in between the sets.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is awesome, brother. I mean, dude, people always like, oh yeah, MTV used to play music videos and they're all mad and this and that. Well, look, people are still making content. They're still doing out videos. You just got to know what outlets are the ones still playing music videos. You know what I'm saying?
we play.
B-side plays music videos.
I mean, just recently too, like a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you were there that day, maybe not, but I mean, we've actually had somebody. We've always had this over the years.
You told me.
People actually come and debut, world premiere the video on the B-side show. So they didn't even drop it on their own YouTube channel. They go, I'm going to the B-side show, tune in live, and this video is going to drop for the first time.
Wow.
Like world premiere type stuff. So
Shay, I thought you were getting ready to say that people actually film their
that too.
Their videos at the B-side, because you guys also hold that as a creative space as well, right?
Exactly.
Can you talk about that real quick?
Yeah. Actually, the most recent video, I just thought of that too. That when you mentioned that, the homie Mr. CR, Good Life Bullies, he did a video with Quasar, and they did some of the scenes right there at the B-side. That video is called, I think, Angel Dust, which is pretty dope. But over the year, there's another one by homie Hazard, real dope MC, years ago did this video called Start a Riot. We had
and it was filmed at the B-side.
In the front, in the thing, we had actual cop cars, everything.
Damn,
it was dope.
A full-on production.
Yeah, and we have we open up the space for anybody that's wanting to use the equipment to do their own podcast or whatever. You just hit us up. We'll give you the rates and everything.
Yeah,
like that.
no doubt, man. Shout out to the B-side. Like I said, it's really a creative space. You know what I'm saying? Aside from also hosting a dope hip hop show every Monday, but they're a creative space, man. They got the equipment to maybe help you out, to help you launch your stuff. Shay's a very well-rounded individual as far as trying to as far as like me sparking that idea up that you may have. You know what I'm saying? Very technical. Real quick, Shay. Let's get a little technical real quick. What software, broadcast software, are you using?
We're using Wirecast for the
Wirecast.
For the pretty much for the streams and for the we also do pre-recorded podcasts. Another one is the Rabbit Season podcast, which is Rabbit's podcast we kind of do without the music, or we just have a more in-depth conversation.
When you pre-record, brother, I'm using a Tascam right here with a Roland, and I'm using OBS. But when you pre-record, what kind of equipment are we using?
Well, we have and honestly, I don't remember the exact brand of the mixer we have, but we have a mixer, like the one you have there.
You don't know, but you don't know the brand.
Right now, I can't.
I need to find out that brand. Though.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
I'll let you know.
I'm going to be nosy.
Well, the
I'm
thing is,
Killah Noez for
we
that.
have two different ones. Is the thing too. We have one that we use for the show, and the other one because we moved the set to farther in the building. Instead of having to move that mixer, we just have another one that we bring out. So we have two different ones, but that and the Wirecast software, which is a good software. It's pretty much like OBS.
And it lets you multicast as well.
Right.
To different platforms.
Yeah.
Which I think is really dope. Yeah.
So there's some workarounds we had to do, because you have to pay a little extra if you want to go to extra certain ones. But we were able to do workarounds, and we're still able to go on Facebook. But so, how it is with some of these sites. Like Facebook. Sometimes they hear the song and it'll get flagged and it'll get stopped.
Yeah, you guys are still dealing with that a little bit.
Yeah, mostly there, but
it's mostly Facebook.
Mostly Facebook.
Get together, Facebook.
I mean, I think the best one. I mean, probably is and I remember you were telling when you first came aboard about it was Twitch.
Twitch, brother.
That's the one that's really where it is.
It doesn't mess with your lives. Now your archives will get messed with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But your lives are gonna be a straight shoot. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good one right there. YouTube too.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare. Sometimes
it's rare.
They'll send you a little warning. Oh, this is it just means you can't monetize this video. But it's that's not really the point of putting it on YouTube. It's just for people to watch. We want people to watch. That's it.
Yeah, and that's what B-Side does, man.
The thing is, on YouTube, it's you got to go into the hundreds of millions of views to actually be, really pull it.
Yes.
And it's we're not, and then, we're not trying to do anything to make us go viral. Where we broadcast controversy and talk about all the beef and all these type of things that go on. We've never been about that. It's always been about the music,
Yes, sir.
And that's it.
Yes, sir. And then creating the that space for the creators, which is the DJs, the rappers, the artists.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys are an outlet, man, for sure, man. Shout outs to the B-Side. People want to visit the B-Side. Talk about the shop as well.
Okay, yes. You can. The storefront is open, I believe, 6 days a week, I believe, or 5. But basically, it's 130 Shoppers Lane. It's in Covina, in the San Gabriel Valley.
Right next to the Republic Bar.
Yeah. The Republic Bar, the LV's.
LV's, word. Don Chon.
By the Eastland Mall. Yeah, Fonda Don Chon.
Fonda Don Chon.
Old World Deli, we're right next door.
Word.
So, that's where the storefront. In the back, we have, that's where our studio is at. And
yes, sir.
Where it's been for the whole run. So, hit us up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, dang, Shay, like I said, I can't thank you enough for coming through here. I really wanted to have you here just to say thank you, brother, for real. This is a manifestation from you guys as well, man. Yeah. This is I feel like this is almost an extension of you guys here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I seen you were doing this, when I saw your post, I was like, hell yeah, that's dope. Cause I had to make sure I came, and kicked it around.
Oh,
with
yeah,
you guys
man.
And shit
for
too,
sure, brother. For sure. And like I said, it's just the fact that, I've been around festivals and stuff like that, and see booths, and just be like, hey, you know what? I got, thankfully I'm blessed to have certain equipment where I could do things like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the fact that if I could do it, why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? I'm on this. I've been on this kind of creative tip as of late. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, hey, dude, you know what I'm saying? If I have the means to do stuff and I'm blessed to do stuff, why not do it, man?
And speaking of that too, I got a shout out to
yes, sir.
My homie Drac. He's one of our partners. He's even more behind the scenes than I am. He probably wouldn't even get on the mic here like that, but he really has always been on top of the equipment side, making sure we had the right equipment.
Okay.
If anything even if he wasn't there, if we let him know, hey, something wasn't sounding right, and he's always on top of what we need to do to fix it. So shout out to him. And the other one is also DJ Eclipse.
Eclipse, yes, sir.
Yeah, he's always helping me out behind, if he's not DJing, he's still helping me out behind the scenes, getting the sound right and all that. So
And that's what I'm talking about, Shay. It's always good to have that kind of like backbone as well. The crew, the cavalry, if you will, man, like to kind of help you out, because some people think that it's just they see the name Killah Noez, you know what I'm saying, but this is like an extension of who I am from people that have helped me come up to on this point. I got to shout out Perp Bad Jazz, all my brothers, you know what I'm saying. I got like 3 brothers that helped me out a lot. My good friend Javi, Enrique, who came through here. So like we're an extension of them. You know what I'm saying? So I totally understand when you're shouting out people like that, that help you out.
People that believe in what we're doing,
exactly.
and everybody plays a different role. So it's
for sure, brother. It takes a team, brother. You know what I'm saying? Well, Shay, hey man, thank you again, brother. You and your brother Rabbit.
Thank you, dog.
I think it's a wrap, bro. Michelada Rumble, man. We came
looks
here,
like,
we did our thing, brother. We had
Everybody's
a blast.
having a good time. It's always dope seeing people having a good time. Families, man. People brought their kids. They were out here playing.
It's a family. It's a family thing. It's super
Hip-hop
chill.
is,
I love it.
It's a family thing. Man.
And you're seeing legends on stage, and oh man, the music is just on
Forte
point.
jumped up there with the Too Short to do a couple songs with them too after his own performance. I missed RBL though.
Yeah, RBL did the thing, bro.
Yeah, I missed
they,
that
they,
one.
They hit their jams for sure, dude. So they did the thing. And shout out to DJ Heisey, who was on the ones and twos as well.
That's right, yeah.
And man, shout outs to Super Steve too, man. Like I said, he's the one that kind of got us. Well, he got the connect. He came to B-side. I saw there, and then that kind of just sparked up everything, brother. And that's what I'm saying. That's where B-side comes along. And does his thing, man. B-side show.
I'm sure you'll be back at another one too. And I got to see the match earlier too for the Michelada Rumble Championship.
Shout out to the Luchadores, dude. Shout outs to I gotta find. I got so caught up that I missed one of our guys that we interviewed, which was El Aquaman, who was the champion.
That's the one I saw.
Who won?
He won.
Oh,
El Aquaman won. El Aquaman.
Shout out to El Aquaman, who won.
He won.
Congratulations,
he
brother.
retained his championship.
He retained his championship. Congratulations, brother. Wow.
That was
glad
dope.
He won.
I watched that whole match. Yeah.
Santana Jackson, thank you so much for pulling through. Everybody else, all the vendors, all the Michi vendors, all the other vendors with the clothing. Man, what a day, brother.
Hell
this is great, brother.
Hell yeah. Good
so,
stuff.
Shay,
Good stuff.
thank you
Great
so
Saturday.
much, brother.
Thank you,
for stopping
man.
by, brother.
Dog, for sure.
Great times, man.
Yeah.
We're out, man. Michelada Rumble. It's been the Chin Music Podcast with myself, Killah Noez. It's a wrap. Shout out to everybody for helping out. Man, we're rating out. Peace. Later. Shay, thank you so much, brother. Too much fun, brother. Man.
Are you putting that on your like YouTube or something, or is it gonna be for audio?
It's gonna go on my Twitch. Honestly,
Twitch? Oh, okay.
It's gonna honestly go on my Twitch.
Yeah, let me know.
And what else am I doing?